Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tabletop Bob. My name is Bob. I'll be your Dungeon Master for tonight, as we have the Keep on the Borderlands making their triumphant return after 2 weeks off.
Felt like forever. Yeah.
Did feel like forever, didn't it?
It's been a doozy.
It's actually funny how, sometimes time can move so slow.
Time is relative.
And other times it moves so fast. That's right. But you know what has come up right around the corner, everybody? The Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Ooh, I'm going to see that on Friday.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
absolutely.
awesome. I haven't decided if I wanted to see it in theaters or wait for it to come on to one of my many streaming services I pay a hefty fee for.
Yeah.
I
But,
feel
getting
maybe
good reviews.
waiting a while.
I don't know. I'm going to bring my son. You know, he doesn't really know that we're going, but he doesn't care. But, he's going to go.
He's
And he's going
kidnapped.
to like it or else.
Don't you think good reviews are scary? What was the last movie that won an award that had great reviews? And you're like, I really liked that movie.
I can't
All Quiet on
imagine
the
it's gonna win
Western Front.
awards, but
Yeah, okay, so 70 years ago.
no, that was just this past year.
Yeah, just won ton of
Oh,
awards.
there was
The-
a remake. I didn't know
yeah.
that.
It's on Netflix. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
Meat grinder.
I don't think I'm gonna watch.
Well, the Dungeons and Dragons movie is coming out this week, I guess. I got to make a decision if I'm going to go see it or not. But John and I were talking earlier today in the teachers' lounge, and we were saying how
Lumberjack's lunch.
yes, exactly, yes, the lumber lounge. We were saying how I don't want to speak for you, John, but John said that he loved, like capital L, loved the original 2000 Dungeons and Dragons movie,
That makes one of us.
which is notoriously bad. It is like one of the worst movies
Yeah.
ever.
Did you know that movie has 2 sequels?
Yes, and they were on the Sci-Fi Channel.
I heard the second sequel was really good, like maybe better than the original. Actually, I heard
I'm
that.
sorry. We have a Jeremy Irons classic, and everyone is gonna not get on board.
Wait. Just because Jeremy Irons is in it does not make it necessarily
Hey man,
classic.
he was also an
Man,
Aaron.
that's a selling point for me.
Sometimes he just would like to cash a check.
He hammed it up, that's for sure.
He certainly did. He chewed the scenery.
He did. But that Dungeons and Dragons movie, it's funny, like when I was I was in high school when it came out, 8th grade, 9th grade, something like that. And I remember going to see the movie, And- and it was like, even as a kid, I was like, this is really bad. And I was thinking about this, and John, we were chatting today, and what's a movie that you were so pumped for, and then you went to see it and you were just 100% let down? Like you left that theater feeling like you got robbed. What's that movie for you? Even if it's not a recent movie, an older one, but something you were really excited and it let you down big time. What do you think?
I
got
know
one.
100%. Go ahead, Chris.
The Hobbit.
Ooh.
I walked out of it. I didn't finish it.
Wow.
The Peter Jackson.
Yeah. The
I like
the
it.
45-minute scene of the dwarves dancing around the house and throwing things around. I just couldn't get through it. I had to leave.
It was really tough to watch because I did see all of them in theaters, and I was just like, this is like the tiniest little book, and they had Lord of the Rings. They couldn't fit everything into those movies. The Hobbit, you're gonna make 3 movies out of 1 book. It was just never seemed like a good plan to me.
Nope.
Jeff, you had one?
Yeah, I did. Okay, I was I guess in college when the original Ghostbusters came out. And I did not happen to see it with my Dungeons and Dragons group. And we had been playing high school and college, so we, for years we'd been playing together. We knew each other, everything. And when they came back from this movie, for whatever reason, I didn't go with them when they went to see it in the theaters the first time. And they came back and they said, it is the funniest movie of all time. You must see it. It's the most hysterical movie of all time. In fact, we liked it so much, we'll go back and watch it again tomorrow night. So they all took me, and we went to see it. They'd seen it on Friday. We went to see it on Saturday. And I was like, yeah, it's okay.
Oh, they
It's cute.
overhyped it for you. That's what happened.
And then the follow-up is 6 months later, we still had dollar theaters back then. We didn't have DVDs. We barely had Blockbuster. We had dollar theaters. So like the second run. So 6 months later, Ghostbusters is in the Dollar Theater that's on the ground floor of the dorm where we're in college. And some of my D&D friends from high school were also my friends in college. And they said, we should all go see Ghostbusters tonight because it's at the Dollar Theater. And I'm like, oh, geez. Okay, fine. I got nothing else to do. I laughed so hard that time.
The second time?
The second time, because I was expecting nothing. I went in expecting to be bored.
Wow.
And I picked up on so much stuff the second time that I didn't see the first time. And it was genuinely, I don't know if it's the funniest movie of all time, but it was certainly top 10. But they just overhyped it the first time, and I was let down by it. The second time, I went in expecting nothing, loved it.
Oh boy, you got to stop with these expectations, Jeff. You got to go in fresh. Don't listen to other people.
You got to tell my friends to stop ruining things for me.
That's a good one though. Ghostbusters. I love that movie.
I love it too in the long run.
Classic.
But
what
I
do you
didn't
got
the first time.
What do you got down below here?
But you kind of changed up the question on me. I was like pretty prepared. I got to be honest. I don't watch a lot of movies in theaters and haven't really over the years. So if it's one movie I walked out of the theater for sure, is a movie called Shudder, which is like a really bad horror movie where you can take a picture in a Polaroid and then you develop the Polaroid and you see the ghost that's in the room.
Wait. This
That
sounds
is
like
the only way to see the ghost.
this sounds like the year 2000. When did this come out?
I was also in high school, so it's probably
Probably one of those awful 2000s horror movies.
Yeah, something like that.
Totally.
2005, 2000.
It's actually number 13 on Rotten Tomatoes' worst reviewed movies of all time.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. You have a highly refined sense of taste.
Thank you.
Well,
So I saw
good
that
choice,
in
John.
theaters.
The critics agree.
Yeah, it was terrible. He ended up being like some famous actor, and if you have it there, you'd recognize. I feel like it's Josh Hartnett or some Josh Hartnett lookalike who like
Jeremy Irons.
murdered.
I don't know. I'm looking at the cast. I don't recognize too many people.
He like murdered his girlfriend, and it ended up being that she haunted him. And he only realized it when his like new wife or girlfriend was like into Polaroid photography and started. It was a horrible, horrible movie. There's a scene where he's taking a picture and he's like, "Oh my god, the ghost's in the room! Develop."
Joshua Jackson.
He's right in front of me. Take another picture. Develop. Oh my god, it's behind me.
That's Pacey from Dawson's Creek.
I don't see
Yeah, there
him
you go.
here on the list. Is
Joshua Jackson.
That's
Very
Casey from
first
Dawson's
guy.
Creek. Thank you. I knew it was someone I recognized.
Casey from Dawson's Creek. Isn't he in the Mighty Ducks?
he? Yeah, he is. Yeah.
There you go. So that's a movie I walked out of the theater.
Oh,
By the way-
it's by a Japanese, a well-known Japanese director who I guess didn't translate.
By the way, I know why I didn't see Joshua Jackson because I looked up the movie from 2007, Shudder, with D's instead of T's. And that is a different movie.
Also terrible, Nate. How was Shudder with D's?
I didn't look that one up quite yet, but I'm sure Bob is on to something.
It's not
Somebody
good.
gets stuck in a window. To hijack for a quick second, I do like I want to defend myself. I love a bad movie, like the original Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Right.
And like one that comes to mind all the time is Army of Darkness. Like I love Trolls too. Like I love
Okay,
bad movie.
but the fundamental difference between the Army of Darkness movies and the original D&D movies is the original D&D movies took themselves seriously, and Army of Darkness knew it was camp, and they were doing it on purpose. You can tell because Bruce Campbell was in it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If Jeremy Irons is in the movie, they're taking it seriously. If Bruce Campbell's in the movie, they're not.
All right.
That's your litmus
I can't
test.
take the Lion King seriously though.
The Lion King?
Oh,
Yeah, Jeremy Irons plays
Oh.
Scar, and I don't take
Oh,
that seriously at all.
no. Lion King takes itself seriously. The Lion King believes in itself.
I just can't wait to be king.
yeah.
It's the circle of life.
It's a musical, but it's not doing.
I don't think it makes fun of itself. I agree.
No.
I think
Yeah.
the new D&D movie excites me because it doesn't seem to take itself too seriously.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Just from some of the clips I've seen, I'm like, all right, good.
Well, I think that Taika Waititi demonstrated how to make a good movie with Thor Ragnarok, and people kind of
Yeah.
caught on to the formula, which
Yeah.
you really can't get wrong. You know, some good actors, some humor, where and kind of not take yourself serious, make fun.
Yeah.
Let's
Today
see
we're
who
not going
pulled
to
it
play
off.
D&D. We're just going to discuss films.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Stay
Nerds
tuned
on
for the next
film.
3 hours.
By the way,
I'm going to go make some tea, and we'll do the Actors Playhouse here.
I feel like
There you go.
I feel like
Nerds
Nate
on
and I.
film.
I feel like Nate and I have talked about this before. I'm actually not a big Ragnarok fan.
My favorite Marvel movie.
I wouldn't call it talking. We'd call
Oh.
it hefty debating.
I don't
He's
think you're an
debating.
American.
Oh man.
Best one is Winter Soldier. Don't argue with me.
I agree
Hard
with that.
not to pick the Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah,
so
Guardians.
I hate
Guardians
those
of the
movies.
Galaxy,
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok, and original Ant-Man. Those are my top 3.
There you go.
Get out of here.
Those are movies.
The
Honestly-
most disappointing movie I saw in theaters was probably Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
That was a good
that's
one.
a great.
I've never seen that all the way through.
Good pick.
I
I
don't love
love the original 3, even
Good pick.
Temple of Doom for all its
Oh,
whatever.
God, that was painful.
And I grew up watching them, and that movie just, other than the sound of Indy's punches, which they still nailed, the rest of that movie was just real
Nope.
tough.
No Indiana Jones movie has ever been close to worthy of the original.
No.
Oh. Well, wait, Last Crusade doesn't do anything for you?
No.
All right, well then, that's where we find a difference again.
They named the
I mean,
dog
it was
Indiana.
okay. It was okay.
it
but
was amazing.
It was mostly.
Maybe I got to watch them all at the same time because I
It was
wasn't alive for
mostly
them coming
fan
out.
service, but
Maybe
that's
that's the difference. But
All right.
hey, John, to throw my hat in your ring, I love Episode 1 from Star Wars. There's my terrible
too.
movie.
You're
love.
just trying to start a fight here. That's what
Hey,
it is.
I know what it brings on, but I love it.
I just want to thank Kathleen Kennedy for reminding us or pointing out to us that the prequels could have been worse.
It's true.
That's true.
Very true. Tim, we got to get your take here. Tim, what's your movie that you went in hopeful for? We're disappointed.
Like the original Point Break, I absolutely really love, and they remade it at some time in the 2010s.
The surfing movie?
Yeah, no, I think the original Point Break is a phenomenal movie. I think it's like great, like action for the '80s. I think it's great
Good movie,
plot.
yeah.
I think it's a fun cop movie. I think it's a good movie. The remake, I was like seeing this girl at the time, and I hyped up so much. I was like, she didn't like old movies. I was like, you got to see Point Break. Like they just remade it. It's gonna be so great. I love Point Break. We watched it, and it was so GD bad. It was so awfully terrible. Like they took everything about the movie and just threw it out the window. And they're like, let's just keep the action scenes.
Wow.
Which is like also fine. Like I love Vin Diesel and Triple X, but it wasn't that. It was just terrible.
Okay.
The remake of Point Break, the original is still great. The remake
Hot
of Point Break,
takes with
Absolutely.
Mr. Tim.
Well, you know what?
I only serve hot takes.
You know what Vin Diesel says is his favorite game of all time.
Dungeons and Dragons, the man's a gamer
Dungeons and
himself.
Dragons. What a segue that was, right?
I love that you
Fantastic.
brought it right back home.
Didn't
We
see
do
us going
Dungeons and
there.
Dragons here?
Yeah,
Is that what this is?
this is D&D, I think. So, welcome to Keep on the Borderlands, your movie review one-stop shop here. We're playing some Keep on the Borderlands right now. Let's go through and talk about what happened last time. So, the last time we played, we actually had a pretty big moment in the story happen. The group finally found one of the children who they were looking for. They're looking for Ed and Al,
Off
or
and
Edgar
on.
and Alan. You've been looking for these children for quite some time, or at least maybe it was on your radar, but you had a couple other things to do and handle in the caves. But you found one of them, Edgar, the youngest of the kids. It was in the Minotaur Cave. The Minotaur Cave itself was actually quite a doozy for everyone. When you walked in, there was some sort of magical effect that came over the party. Some people managed it well, others not so well. I believe it was Hieronymus, Barrack, and Karg, right? The three of you were like mind controlled. You got lost. You went through this labyrinth of caves, and ultimately, once you snapped out of it, you realized that the Minotaur had lured you in. You fought against this creature. It was pretty powerful. It almost killed Eric Lavernus, but in a resurgence, the group rallied and defeated the creature, finding out that this lair was its home.
Yeah.
deep in the cave, you found one of the children, Edgar, who was strung up, Luke Skywalker style. You rescued him, took him out, but no sign of Afton, the man you freed from the Bugbear Cave, who was their protector, and no sign of Al, the older brother.
What happened to Afton? He wandered off?
He went to a different cave while we were resting, and we were kind of hoping to run into him, and he never showed up at this cave. So he's presumably in another cave or dead somewhere, either way.
So he wanted to go to this cave, the Minotaur's cave.
Yeah,
you
but
wanted
we
to
didn't want
rest.
to go fast enough.
I told him not to.
He's gone missing. There's
Tried
no
to stop.
sign of him.
He was the Minotaur. There we go.
Oh, there's a twist.
What a twist. So, where to now, everybody? Let's actually do something a little different here. Let's just go through and I want to get because you're basically leaving the Minotaur Cave with this kid in tow. I think the last thing that was spoken was the kid looked up at you all and was kind of like hard to look at you. He was waking up in sunlight and the exhaustion, but he asked for his brother. He was looking for Al. We're going to go around and see what are your initial thoughts right now. I know, Barrick, you're probably the one carrying the child out, so
Yeah.
go
No
ahead.
doubt.
Tell me what you're thinking right now. What's Barrick thinking?
This child needs a meal. Feeling quite scrawny. Yeah, that was my first thought. But now thinking a little bit more seriously, we should find his brother.
Yeah, we gotta get
That's
the
what
kid.
my thought is. Oh, sorry.
Hieronymus?
Hey,
So
Is the
it's
kid- Sorry, go ahead.
it's just us and the kid. That's all that's here.
You're leaving the cave with the child, and yes, it's the
We
the
have no
five of you,
babysitters.
Mohag, and the kid.
We have
Is the
Mohag.
child conscious? Or is he like kind of passed out and slumped still?
He's like on that verge of awake, but exhausted.
Nah, he's not really awake. That's good enough for me. I think we should take the kid and go back to the keep. That's both Tim and Herrick. You know, we get paid by the head, not by the pair, so better our losses and get out.
Eric, this seems a change of pace with what you said you would do. I'm just surprised. Thought you were going to try to bring back both.
We get paid by the head, and I'm not willing to lose mine over a child.
I guess
And it came
I'm
darn close there for a minute.
Whoa.
I mean,
David
are we,
aside. I feel
We're
like
not
there's
leaving
a-
without that kid.
are we even welcome back in the keep? Why do we want to go back there? Doesn't seem like it's a good place for us.
I totally
I
agree.
want to do some more magic stuff.
I will kowtow to the group, but I'm just saying I'm not going to die for another child because it got really dicey there with that Minotaur.
You all said there's one more cave we didn't go in. Why don't we go in that one more cave and then we go back to the keep?
Let's do that after we rest.
Rest? Who needs rest? I'm ready to kill now. Let's go.
That's a different map.
Yeah. I don't.
Eric's
I don't
like
need to
holding in
rest.
his guts. I need to rest.
I know. Hyro's I'm very, very injured. His arm's like off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and Eric look like they just came off like D-Day.
Yeah. I can.
He's dragging his arm around. I need this fixed.
Could we possibly magically heal up? We still might have a chance to save Afton.
What's the time of day?
This is nighttime now. You
Okay.
rested during the day.
We rested during the day. We rested?
You took a long rest in the Kobold Cave
Mhm.
while Afton went to
Oh,
the
before.
Minotaur Cave.
Okay,
Yeah.
before the Minotaur.
Yeah, and that was during the day, so it's nighttime now. Evening.
Well, I can actually probably heal a lot of people, actually. I've got a lot of spell slots.
That's I do too.
All right, Hieronymus, you want to go first?
Yes.
Here we go. A little healing, little cure wounds here for you.
Okay, I guess a short rest could be possible.
Let's see what we got here.
I like this better.
That's 17 for you.
Oh, what? 5, 6, 7.
Wow! You shot a
17.
third level cure on in peacetime?
Wow.
Well, we're going to use it at some point. I'd rather go in strong than be worried about it in battle.
When in Rome.
Yeah, when in Rome. If I'm going to lose my head over this, I'm keeping a spell slot for myself. Don't you worry. I'm not going down. I am not going down for this kid. I promise you. 100%.
Eric, we wouldn't let you go down, friend. Well, we wouldn't let you stay down. How about that?
Good enough.
For longer than
You know, maybe 10 or so seconds, you know?
I'm not worried about you guys.
6 or 12, I think, is the way it usually works out.
In the distance,
Eric.
hear the cry of Valentin's ghost.
I like a long rest too. That's not a bad idea. I'm sorry, short rest is not a bad idea.
A short rest would be okay.
Yeah, I didn't really think of that.
Our short rests are only 15 minutes, so it would basically be the extent of you all just taking a breather, casting some spells, things like that.
We've got a big stack of magical loot here. Or a big stack of potentially magical loot here. Is there anything we can do about putting it to use?
Yeah, let's remind everybody what you received at the end of last game. There was the Spear of the Minotaur, which I did look up the rules. It's oversized, which means that anybody who uses it would have disadvantage on their attack rolls. But it is a spear that would do like 2d6 damage, and it's got +1 magical property to it. So it does. It's a pretty decent weapon, but anybody that uses it that's not large would get disadvantage.
That's tough.
I know it's like tempting, and like maybe if you knew the AC was low of something, you could use it. But for the most part, it might be not worth the gamble. But you have it, so
If you had to fight something that you knew was immune.
of course. If you only had a mundane weapon, yeah. You also could use it as a 10-foot pole. It's the most expensive 10-foot pole there is.
We don't have anyone to carry the 10-foot pole. Rest in peace.
Mohag will take it if you don't want it.
Yeah, perfect. Throw it on Mohag.
That's an affront to Zeb to give a 10-foot pole away like that. I couldn't even do it in my heart of
It's a
hearts.
spear.
I could not.
It's a
He's
Maybe,
like,
maybe it's like 9.5 feet. Let's just say it's a 9.5.
It's a 9-foot pole, and and Mohag is like looking at it. He's like, my axe has been in rough shape. He looks at it, and it's like rusted over, corroding from the gray oozes.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks and he says, "That spear looks mighty powerful. And perhaps in my hands, it could be just as potent as that Minotaur."
You're welcome to give it.
I like that gumption. Yeah, take it.
Mohag,
Why
you
not,
keep that
Mohag?
pointing away from me.
I'll take it then. And he'll grab the spear from Eric. Who has it? I don't know who has it, but he'll grab it from him.
You can take it from me. Yeah, go nuts.
He'll marvel at it, actually. He'll look at it. He's probably never held a weapon that's this rare before. So he kind of like holds onto it, feels the weight of it, kind of steadies himself like as if he were to thrust the spear. And he looks and he goes, "This is serviceable." He's struggling now to like put it away behind on his, like strap it to his back or something, but it's like a big antenna coming out of his backpack.
You're just going to have to carry it, lad.
Yeah, I want to walk over to him and say, I can bless that in the name of Hyperius. To add power, friend.
He's like, you could have done that this whole time?
Of course.
Oh, well
And,
then yes.
I touch it and I say, I will need to do this, and I give him a little, like, a wet willy in his ear, and I say, it's from
Oh.
Hyperius.
Just wet willied him.
Yeah.
He's
Child.
if this is part of the ritual, then I go, oh, that's uncomfortable.
Of course.
Oh,
Hyperius is a capricious god.
I felt the shiver of Hyperius down my spine.
Excellent, friend. Excellent.
Is that what we're calling it?
The
Hyro-
shiver.
Hyro is still down 6 hit points. Eric, you hurt, right? Have you been healed?
Not yet, but if we're gonna do a short rest, I can probably use my hit dice. But otherwise, I would love to.
Let's do a short rest for sure. Hyro would also like to cast
Yeah.
Identify on in this time. So
Karg is continuing his awesome hit die rolls. That's a 13 and 11 on my two.
Yikes.
Very nice.
So I also try 6, but I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I'll switch us over to our Roll20 screen for now. Just while you're rolling. Look at that. 10 on the hit dice. Nice.
Wow.
my hit dice is 6, right? So I get to
That
roll
is
6.
You roll
everything I need.
D6s, yes. So it looks like you're healing up pretty well. The caves are presented here before you all. Now, at this point, you have explored nearly all the caves. The
Nearly.
one last cave that you have not explored is the Gnoll Cave. The kobolds told you where it was, and it's the only one that's down here in yellow, down at the south. It's actually probably the highest cave in actually looking at the topography here. It's probably the highest cave in elevation, but that's the only cave you haven't gone to.
Closer to the sun must be a good sign. Let's go.
Okay, heading to the Gnoll Cave, or at least the cave that was unexplored.
Did we want to have me identify the items that we got? Right, we got armor and potions. Right.
How long does it take? For
It
each
takes
item?
10 minutes to cast a spell. Then I can identify all the stuff.
You could do it during the rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's
Please
see.
So,
do.
So we had armor, right? So that should be worn, not just kind of held.
I'm a fan of that idea.
Okay, so let's see. I want to make sure I got the right thing here. You found the man-sized suit of plate armor, correct?
Yes.
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 Plus,
Would you like me
2.
to read a list of what we got so that you don't accidentally say something we shouldn't have?
Sure, I'm fairly certain, though.
Okay.
that would mean that he
It
withholds.
starts
stuff.
with a +3 sword.
Well, that plate armor, if you identify it,
Yeah.
identify would cast it once, though. It's a one-time thing, right? It's an instantaneous effect.
Let me.
I feel like you can only really do it on one item at a time, right?
I don't think so. I don't know. Hold on.
So you focus on the specific item.
Uh,
Well,
First,
Detect magic might work differently than identify.
there it
But it
is.
doesn't tell you the properties.
One object that you
Instantaneous.
must touch. Casting time limit.
So tell me the item you want to use it on. The plate.
To learn whether any spells are affecting.
Our other choices are a diadem, a ring, and a string of pearls.
Were they magical? Because I think that
Can you do an Arcana check to
Card
figure
would
out?
have done his check to see if they're magical.
Oh yeah, I already had that. Yeah, so we learned which ones were magical. We definitely did that.
Which ones were they? Because I don't have them differentiated.
The armor is magical.
Okay.
You had 2 potions.
No, there were. I thought there were 3. I have 3 written down.
There are 3 potions.
I thought
And
there was 4.
Nice work.
the
Kevin.
diadem and what else did you have?
A
String of
ring
pearls.
and a string of pearls.
The ring set with an emerald and the
Fireball.
string of black pearls are all mundane.
Okay.
That's
So
what
the
cards,
diadem was mundane or magical.
mundane.
Okay,
That's what-
so then
Okay,
the
so
armor
those are
then.
just loot.
Yep.
All right, so, identify armor, which is probably +1, or potions, which could be
Plus 25.
I think the armor makes more sense.
Get the armor in
good.
motion.
So Hieronymus will check the armor and touch it and put his hands in it and on it and around it. It's +5.
I like hearing that.
In reality, it is +1 plate armor.
Oh, yes! I mean, does anybody else want it?
Very
Take it, you fool! Put it on.
I think you're the
Well,
only
if-
one who can use it other than Mohag, and he's already claimed the spear.
If I must.
Give
And I
Mohag your armor.
excitedly hop over to it and begin to don it.
Yeah, do you want to give Mohag the plate? I think we mentioned maybe if that
I'll
armor
give
was better.
Mohag,
Hand
my
me
human
down.
plate.
Mohag,
Mohag getting upgrades.
For a true
Oh, I
warrior.
Mohag is not fond of the plate armor because he's actually relatively dexterous, but
Oh,
It's-
well then.
well, it's still better because his armor right now would have been a 16, so it's going to be an 18, and
Well,
he'll take it.
All right.
Mohag, right. I
Don't
know
look a
you
horse
think
in
you're
the mouth.
quick, but when you're not quick, this will help you not die.
He's like, I know what
Eloquent
plate.
as always, Barrick. Eloquent as always.
He's like, I know what plate armor is.
Um,
He'll take it.
not gonna lie, I'm pretty surprised you knew, buddy. I just
He 100% thought it was made of dinner
Dishes.
plates.
Dinner,
Yeah.
Chinette.
It's nearly as good as my porcelain at home.
He's blushing.
Okay, so you have 3 potions and those mundane but probably very expensive items. Okay, so heading to the Gnoll Cave.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
So we took a short rest, and I'm torn between taking a 3rd level spell or all of my 1st level spells back.
That's a big one.
Fireball.
One
I had a
fireball or 3 burning hands. That's a poser.
Well,
had
it's
a
the
feeling.
shield that I want.
Oh.
That's my little savings. All right.
All right,
Fireball.
let's move us to cave.
Oh.
They're gnolls. You're fine. If they're only gnolls, who knows at this point?
If they're only Knowles, it's a
I
big
hope
if.
there's 30 of them, and I hope they all stand in a room together.
I turn everyone into I say, I'm excited to clear out the last of these caves with you all, friends. It's about time we find that kid and head back to the keep where we can clear our names.
These pep
Everyone
talks,
gets 8 temporary hit points.
these pep talks are getting more and more metagamey as we go along.
By the
just
way,
wants to point out that his name is not Sullied. It is our paladin who is.
Our
What?
paladin and our cleric have dirty names.
Our goodly priestly people are the ones who have the dirty names.
Oh shit!
I have a dirty name?
What?
You were arrested and put in jail. you
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yes. I'm sure if you showed up, they'd welcome you with open arms, friend.
Of course, everyone loves me.
I'll bite my tongue. You're absolutely right.
Hey,
So-
hey, Skeggy, we can probably do whatever we want.
that's
We're not-
true.
Hey, hold on.
Part of this fire.
We're not known in that keep.
That's actually very true. Yeah,
Oh,
it's true.
Yes.
we're not known in that keep. We could walk in with the kids and collect the money
It's actually true.
Good try.
Yeah.
and not get immediately slapped into irons.
You know what that?
Whoa.
I love how
We
we're
can
just
walk in with all of
realizing
our loot
this.
and, like,
Yeah, in the
What?
yeah, I know.
15
I've been in the
episodes.
keep. Yeah, they might know a little bit that I'm. You're clear. I am kind of 50-50.
Oh yeah, I mean Xander did see you
Yeah.
with Scory
Yeah, yeah.
and Hieronymus. Yeah, so he knows you're part of the group. You haven't been arrested yet, but Xander knows you're in with the bad guys.
But I
He
could
left the
wear
keeps.
disguise. I can put like a leaf on my head or something. That would make me look different, right?
You can disguise yourself.
Probably
yes.
grown a 5 o'clock shadow by now too,
Yeah.
as a halfling, growing
You
a
could-
beard
I
for
think
3
I've been
weeks.
trying for like 15 years. That's awesome.
So there's a couple things here as you're resting. The kid that's with you, Edgar, he's been asleep, sound asleep. He seems beyond the point of exhaustion. Like, game terms, he might have many levels. It's up to you how you want to care for him. He is. I mean, if you were to leave him out in the wilderness, who knows what would happen to him? Who's going to strap him to their chest like a baby Bjorn?
Ooh.
If I do that to him, does he make me taller?
Leave the kobolds to care for him.
I think
We
Mohag
brought you
could
a guest for dinner.
grab him.
Mohawk has the perfect weapon too with the 10-foot pole. He can keep the distance. He can wear the baby.
Yeah.
He's got-
How old is the kid?
The kid is
old enough to be worth 200 gold.
13
14.
years old.
So
Oh,
Mohawk's gonna carry
13.
a 5-foot tall human on his chest.
I mean, Mohag, you can stay in the back, where you've been running to repeatedly.
My
Let's
God.
leave him with the kobolds, and I'll threaten all of them. I'll burn them all at once if they hurt the boy.
They're not gonna hurt the boy. They like us. Just give him some of that pearls. We don't care.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so then we're going to hold off on this cave. We're going to go to the Kobold Cave first.
Oh, well, we went back to the kobold cave anyway
Gotcha.
to rest and
No,
Okay.
we did our short rest here at the mouth of the Minotaur Cave. Didn't we?
Yeah.
Have Mohag take him back.
If you'd like, Mohag could take him back and.
I don't
keep
know.
up.
I don't like the
Oh,
way
I
Bob
don't-
just
it's
said we're
nighttime.
going to
It's
the kobold
nighttime.
cave.
That's
I
a
don't-
good point.
I don't think we want to be. It's prime orc party time.
Aren't there no orcs left?
No, there
No.
are.
No, there's lots of them, and apparently there's a bunch of goblins and hobgoblins too. We just irritated them. We didn't actually clear them out.
So like when you got like pest ants, whatever it is, whatever the pest is, you can kill a bunch of them. You can even like flood that nest, but unless you kill all of them, They're coming back. The rest of them
All
were out.
We,
They're coming
we
back.
didn't find the Hobgoblin Queen.
Tie
Right.
the kid to my back.
All right. I'll say that since if you are doing this, you'll be encumbered.
Can we heal
He's-
him up a
That
little bit and have him
means-
put a sword in his hand?
Well, why don't we just bring him back to the Kobold Cave? I don't understand why we don't just go there. It's right here. It's right there. There it is. You can see it.
It's not a bad idea.
What does it mean to be encumbered, Bob?
It's
Yes,
half of the
yes.
speed.
I thought it would be on the DM's guide
It's-
here.
It's on D&D
Yeah,
Beyond. If you click on the conditions, Nate, there's
Yeah.
one for encumbered, I think.
Sweet.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to spout anything off the top of my head here, but fairly
I'm wrong.
certain that
Moving speed is halved.
It's definitely at least that, if not more. Let me find out.
Speed drops by 10 feet.
speed drops by 10. Yep, I see that right here.
Disadvantage on strength checks.
If you carry weight in excess of 5 times your strength score,
Okay.
you are encumbered. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know, 5 times 16, yeah, probably. 80 pounds? That's close.
You probably had 80 pounds just from the armor.
Ah, I'm good.
Yeah, with all your stuff, I don't go
Yeah.
I don't really play by the exact encumbrance rules, but like, carrying a kid on your back, that seems like, and it's not like he's a newborn, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it'd just be speed is drops by 10 feet.
Okay, perfect. So then you were moving 20 feet. Yep.
We didn't.
Yeah.
We haven't left anyone else with the kobolds. The other humans went back, tried to go back to the keep, right?
Correct. Yeah. Mhm.
I just want to tie him to my back. Let's go.
Okay, then we will go. So as you approach the Gnoll Cave in the darkness of night, you can see the entrance opens directly into a 30-foot diameter natural cavern with a 15-foot high ceiling. What's the light source you've got now? I mean, obviously, when you were in the ravine, there's moonlight, but right now, as you enter, are you going to cast something, light something?
Do you want me to scout without light? As I can.
Sure.
Moag has his torch and make my shield light again. Let's come on. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm with Karg on this one.
okay, let's do it.
All right. Kick in the door.
Mohag will
Quincy
light a
there, I
torch as you get to the entrance of the cave, and you move in. You can move your tokens. There is the map is you're able to move on the map, right?
Yeah.
You all see it? Okay.
What? Why?
Indeed.
Apparently.
I'll drag Mohag with us.
You should be good, right, Chris? Yeah.
Karg, I figure I'll stay next to you, but if you don't mind taking the lead, just with this child.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it at all. I'm maybe it's good to actually stay a little bit back because I'm ready to explode. Let's do this. Let's go.
All right,
You
I'm
could
staying
see,
a pace back of Karg, and I'm looking for traps.
All right. So before we do any rolls or anything like that, as you're moving in, that sort of entryway, that wide entryway, narrows a bit before opening up again into like a common room here. You can see that the room is relatively small, 30 feet by 30 feet. It looks like there is bedding. You also notice that the chamber is empty of creatures. There are no items other than the bedding.
The bedding's obviously empty.
Yep. No
Unoccupied.
creatures in this room.
So when I check to see if I think it's Knowles for sure.
Give me a survival check. See if you can find anything in here that would be worth.
A 10.
Probably nothing obvious. However, it does reek like a wet dog, and you use some of your skills of searching for tracks, which I know you have so much of. But you notice like claw marks, relatively faint on the floor here, kind of like this is a well-traveled path.
Friends, there's definitely a smell of wet dog. Those stinky Knowles.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Hieronymus is going to step up here and cast light on Barrick's shield.
Okay. Mohag
Excellent.
does have a light source, though. I don't know if you care about that. You want him to have one too?
Yeah,
Okay.
just in case it gets dropped, like it always does.
True. Very
Yeah.
true.
And I welcome the light.
The bringer of light. Hiram's he's very froggy today.
Is Chris also very froggy today?
I am kind of froggy today.
Just Hieronymus, not Chris.
They're closing my
Ribbit.
lumberjack forest.
Okay.
Found
So
out
as
today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll talk about that later.
okay,
I guess so.
they there is
Wow.
this 30-foot room here. Has only 2 entrances, 2 exits, I should say. The one you came from, and the one to the west.
Well, we know they're not to the east.
That's
All
true.
right, let's keep looking for these dogs. Let's go.
Continue moving yourselves. Yep.
Probably
you
all
head-
cowering in a single room.
You turn around this corner here, and it leads to a staircase.
Mm.
The staircase goes, I believe it goes up. Yeah.
Just like the Hobgoblin Cave.
Did we check, or do we want to check for trapdoors? Because in the Hobgoblin Cave, there was a series of trapdoors in rooms like that.
It goes down, everybody. It actually goes down. The staircase descends back deeper into the mountain.
That's a good idea, Eric. A quick search would be good.
Okay. If you'd like to do a group check, or if one person wants to do it, let me know what you're doing and roll your perception.
I will run back there and just give it a quick old once over. Let's see what I can do with perception. Not too.
Going back to the big room, I'll go.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's any. Like I know a lot of. It's nothing. I see the same thing you guys saw with an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I want to check out the stairs before I go through it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I poked my own eye out.
Okay. So
It's a room.
so the 2 of you go back and rescan the room. You don't see any like perforations on the wall. You don't see any like perhaps a hinge or some sort of swinging door like the other caves had. So you quickly run back to the group. Meanwhile, Karg is searching the first stair on the steps that descend down into the darkness.
I'm with Karg for sure.
Karg, you don't see anything. The stone steps are rough cut.
I just-
It doesn't look like it's fine craftsmanship, but you don't see anything.
Karg, what do you see? I don't see anything.
I think there's a stairs in front of us. Be careful, don't do it.
Okay.
Oh, this episode, everybody dies.
Just watch our step, I guess.
Is it going down or up? I can't tell.
It's going down. It's going down. What'd you say? The stairs, right? You were asked about the stairs?
Yeah,
I
but
think
my
we were just.
perception was so bad. That was.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
Well, I guess let's go, right?
Sure. So
Clearly.
you start to
Stairs
head.
could really use a railing.
Yeah, you start to head down the steps, and what's your passive perception, Karg and Barrick? You're in the front, right?
Jeez. 10.
12.
Move yourselves where you'd like to go.
I did.
I don't want to
death.
go anymore.
Right there.
Yeah, I can go further.
Maybe
Oh,
I'm just
well.
asking questions to ask
Yeah.
questions. I don't know.
I'm holding at the top of the stairs, covering them with my crossbow.
See, you want to mess with your players? Everybody, watch this. Chris, what's your strength saving throw?
Very, very low.
Is it how low? Negatives?
-2.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, it is low.
Karg, we continue.
Remember, Hieronymus' only stat that's positive, aside from con, is intelligence.
That's all you need, right?
That's all you need.
Brains and toughness.
Now I'm worried. We're saying something. This is gonna be like Indiana Jones style, where a boulder rolls behind us down the stairs, and it's time to stop to stop it. But he's
Hieronymus
got
has to
-2
stop
strength
it.
and actually pushes it faster.
Okay,
All right, I want to listen around the corner
sure,
and see if I hear anything coming from the right.
sure. Go ahead.
No cockroach with us?
He's there.
Hey, that's a 17.
17. You stop at the corner. Before poking your head out or doing anything like that, you kind of put your ear to the ground, you listen, and it's faint. But you almost hear like a giggling. Laughter, for certain, coming from down the hallway to the right. Once you get to the bottom of the steps.
Laughing at you.
Hey, Barrick.
Yeah, friend.
I think
What's
we're
up?
about to spring a trap.
We have anything we could roll down that way?
Yeah, there's a kid.
We're not sacrificing the kid. That's my 200 gold.
I don't even have anything.
Not that much anymore.
I don't have anything funny I could even.
Payday.
Oh. All right, let's go kill him.
Yeah, I mean, you want to just rage and run in there? See what happens? Run in there and rage? Or forget about it. Let's go straight.
I don't like the idea of something being behind us, but I thought you wanted to kill things.
Yeah, okay.
I thought I was just going up your alley. I just want to.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna say oogity boogity, and then come in after me, okay?
I'm coming.
All right,
I'm gonna
everyone's-
follow Karg.
I look behind me and I give everyone like a point, like I'm going around the corner, and I turn the corner. And I
Oh
go,
my god.
Jeff is so hopeful.
oogity boogity.
There's nobody around the corner. You
I'm
do
a
see,
rogue, okay?
you do see as the
This is
corridor
not my
extends
fault.
further down, you can see that there's some sort of light source emanating from this room to the left. It's on your left, but it's to the north. There's clearly a light source there. Don't move your tokens any further, though.
Okay, I want to try and stealth.
Sure. With disadvantage, right? Because you have plate.
That isn't
Yeah.
+1 plate of stealthing.
Yeah, disadvantage with a -1 on the roll.
I should have tapped you before you went. Sorry.
Oh no, it's all right. It's way too fun.
Hey,
Hey, we got an 8. That's
you-
like kind of in the middle for me.
got one good one.
You're moving slowly because of the kid. You misstep. You slam into the wall. It's loud.
My bad.
I love how when you're trying to be quiet, if you fail, you're immediately as loud as possible.
It's not just
Well-
like stepping on a twig or something.
I can attest to this, by the way. When my kids both sleep now, like, in their beds and everything, they're older, but when they were real little, like, under a year, you have to be like a ninja to walk by their room, and a creak was loud enough to wake them up. So I felt like I rolled relatively well all the time. Their passive perceptions as an infant were like unbelievable.
You were rolling at disadvantage.
I was rolling with disadvantage because I was sleepy, tired, exhausted, and you try to get down there. I wanted to be like Spider-Man, climbing the walls to go through their hallway. It was horrible, but I digress. All right, so let's go to initiative here, everybody, because as soon as you get to about their Karg, is when the cackling is going to get louder, and it's not just going to get louder. You're going to hear multiple voices.
Yes!
A cacophony of voices.
Yes! Natural 1 on initiative.
Nice. Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Alright. That's one of my best ones.
Where are you at on this?
We're all dying
I
tonight.
rolled a 7.
You're so far away.
That's okay. Get them all rounded up for me.
That's right. We're all
try.
just here to line things up for Hieronymus.
Yeah. Finally figured it out.
I'll try not to die till you can sculpt fireball around me. Let's see how it happens.
I mentioned that I cast, shoot, what did I cast for sure?
I don't know about
Shield
that.
of Faith.
What did I cast? What was it? I remember casting something. What was it?
Bless, Shield of Faith. No, Heroism. I don't know. I cast one of those, I think.
Heroism? I like heroism.
Yeah, it's like just not as cool as Bless. Yeah.
Heroism is hugely disappointing.
Yeah, like 'cause it's only
like
3
5
temporary hit points
Oh,
from me.
3? Oh
Yeah.
wow. That sucks.
Well, it's your spellcasting modifier.
Oh god.
So like, unless you've got a 20, and then it's
And
only
it's just
5.
for like what, 3 people?
No, I think it's only 1.
Oh. Oh,
A
but
willing
it
creature you touch.
but
is
doesn't it
imbued with
replenish
bravery.
itself or something?
each round they get that temporary hit points.
So
It's like essentially lessening the blow of someone who's up front.
right.
But, as a concentration spell, Bless is just 10 times better.
All right, everybody. So here's what happens. You hear that cacophony of laughter, cackling, coming from inside this room. But Eric, you're at the crossroads here by the stairs, and so you also hear laughter as these almost hyena-like creatures start to roll out from this room to the north. They're coming from this direction. You also see some coming from this direction to the room near Karg. They're coming from all around. Let's begin. We go to who's next here? We go to Karg. You're up first.
Not
you see
me.
the hyena creatures running out of the room just to your left.
So they're about to come out. All right.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Basically, they heard you, you heard them, so nobody's surprised. Go ahead.
We're toast.
So I'm going to take 2, 3, 4 steps in and rage.
Okay, so you run in and you run past 2 of the dogs. Looks like you ran past them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
you
did.
run past 2 of the dogs into a room. This room is pretty big. It's 50 feet wide. It is 25 feet long, and you can see that there are 8 of these hyena-like creatures in here. One of them looks a little different than the rest. This one looks like it's more adept. It's a larger creature. It looks like it is more powerful. It's got it's maybe like they all hunch over, but this one stands almost a full shoulder and head taller than the others. The one I marked blue.
Hey, did anyone ever tell you guys smell?
Oh, they do. It smells awful in here. There's also heaps of animal skins present. The pungent scent of the body odor intermixed with the animals here are overwhelming.
All right, so I raged. I rolled a 9.
All right, roll a 9. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I almost forgot about this. It's been so long.
Karg's
like me to show
bag
you the
of
text?
mystery.
What's that?
Would you like me to put it in the chat?
No, I got it. I get it. No. I would never want to make you do anything for this.
It
This is
would be
beautiful.
nice if Karg just exploded for like 8 dice of damage to everybody.
I would not
I
mind if
got
he
a-
rolled Fireball.
I got the 1 out of the 1% roll already. That ain't gonna happen again. That was pretty cool.
Every roll's a 1% roll. That's the way dice work.
Yeah, well, the one I was looking for to cast Fireball.
Wow, this is a very good roll for you.
I know, this is really fun.
Can you give me your actually just type that in the chat?
Yeah, without anything else, right?
No, just the one thing I need to know.
Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be so cryptic. I'm so excited.
This is actually pretty cool.
Good, we need cool. Because we got problems.
Is it Zoom chat or Roll20?
Zoom, sorry.
Oh, okay, gotcha. This is going to be interesting, I'll tell you that. So what happens is, you've seen something similar before to this. Karg's done some strange magical effects that happen when he gets really angry in combat. It kind of comes out with his rage. You can see almost like a rainbow patterned light just start to glow around his body. And as this does, this almost like a rainbow dust starts to fill the room as he starts hacking and slashing. And with that, you'll see these 2 creatures that are closest to you, the ones you just ran by, they faint. They completely lose their consciousness and they drop to the floor. Their weapons, which are spears, fall to the wayside. That's the end of your rage part. You're up, Karg.
Yep, so then these 2 went down behind me, so I'm going to attack the creature directly in front of me.
Oh, this is big.
I hope so.
I like it.
An
What you
18.
got?
Looks like
18?
you have that
Yeah,
dagger.
that'll hit. Yep, go ahead. It's a 10?
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing, gotcha.
With
Okay.
the angry dagger.
Oh, is with the dagger?
Well, yeah, with the
Oh, yeah, it's with the dagger.
with the jawbone dagger.
Gotcha. Our let me see here. Okay, good. All right, perfect. You're not using the healing right now because you're full?
No, I'm not full, actually. I forgot about that.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Oh,
How much was the
D4
necromancy or necrotic damage to begin with?
It's the D4, right? So it rolled a...
No, the D6.
I don't know if I have
for
it coded in now. I think I have to
he just rolled 1d4 plus his damage.
the 6
Plus
because you're
six.
yeah, it's because he's
modifier.
raging, so it's plus 6. So it's a D6 of necrotic damage, the jaw tooth dagger.
So there's the 4. Yeah, I just rolled it. It's
Okay,
not
so you
coded.
heal. Yeah, if you're using this as your, once per round thing, then you're healing 4. What are you at now?
Currently,
Yeah, what's your hit points at?
48.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're almost at full. Gotcha.
Almost at full.
Okay, perfect.
I think you guys should heal. It's about time to surrender this battle.
We go to. Actually, the creatures go now.
Yeah.
So let's
Oh dang!
let's start with our boy in blue here. Yeah, let's go with the boy in blue. Okay. So the boy in blue is going to move. He's going to position himself right next to you. And he's going to go into what you would assume is like his own version of your rage. He kind of rampages on and is going to rush at you. What's your AC right now?
18.
18?
Yep.
Okay.
Constitution plus dexterity plus 10 plus 1 shield.
Okay, so 19 to hit. Sorry, 19's your AC, excuse me.
18's my AC.
Oh, 18's your AC, so he's going to hit you.
Yeah.
You need to give me a Constitution saving throw as he bites you, and you feel some sort of poison coursing through your veins.
I have advantage against poison.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh, those aren't great. 14?
That succeeds. You do not, you are not,
Come.
yeah, you're not succumbing to the poison here, but you are still going to take some damage. You're going to take, sorry, I rolled the damage actually already, part of the attack. It's going to be 4 piercing and 11 poison, but you don't get the poisoned condition, so you're not poisoned. And if you're resistant to poison, it would become 5. So actually, with your rage too, you're actually reducing everything. So in total,
Correct.
you're losing 2 and 5, which is 7.
Not bad.
Got that? Okay.
Nice.
So that's his bite. You are not poisoned. He's going to claw you as well. You're going to do 1 claw for a total of 17,
Oof.
That'll miss.
and a 3rd claw for 12. Not going to hit you.
Jeez.
The other creatures in here are going to go, and they're going to swarm you. Let's go and put them into position that they want to be in. It's going to
They
step
rolled a
over
really
the bodies.
Nice, really nice initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a 16. That's actually going to be as far as they could probably go. I guess fit one right here. All right, so let's go to some rolls. I'm just going to do a lot of rolls here.
Wait. There's only 3 more.
4 more.
Oh, did I kill the one I attacked with 10 damage?
You did not kill the one with 10 damage, no. I don't see any hits here. 16, 11, 7, 10. Not
Oh,
great
heck
rolls
yeah.
on my end here. So
Dance between the raindrops, Car.
you
Let's
are
go.
surrounded. But all right, we go to next in the group, which is going to be Barrack and then Mohag on deck. Eric, you're up after that.
Excellent. So I'm like, I'm coming, Karg. As I come around the corner, so Bob, I see rainbow mist everywhere. Is that right?
It's emanating from Karg, yeah.
Did you
All
drop
right.
the kid?
So yeah, I come around and I'm like,
It's
Karg, what is going on this time?
It's the
today?"
magic of friendship.
Yeah. What are you, a Care Bear?
I don't know, but I'm sorry if it smells bad.
No, that's just fine. And I am I'm gonna sprint in. And as I'm sprinting, I look at my Warhammer, which has been my trusty Warhammer for so long. But I just feel like I'm being blessed by Hyperius with these new gifts of armor and and weapons. So I take out, I reach to the other side and pull out the hand axe. And I sprint in, and
Ooh.
whichever one is not asleep that I can get to.
Gotcha. The two that have the little, what is it? The circle with the cross through it. Those are
Okay,
sleeping.
so yeah, the one above, I guess above me.
Yeah, north of you, next to car,
Yeah,
to the left of
I'm
car.
gonna
Yeah.
swing at that one.
Yeah. While you roll, Eric, I actually forgot the Gnolls up the top. They also had to go.
Yep.
So I got a couple hits on you. I think your AC is 16.
Lower than that, 14. You're good.
So 2 hits are gonna get you.
Yep.
We're looking at 3 piercing damage from the spear, but the
Okay.
spear does appear to be poisoned. So it's
Oh,
going to
no.
do 10 additional, so it's going to be 13.
Oh no.
Let's see here. It doesn't even say anything about that.
We're all
poison
gonna
damage.
die.
Doesn't say anything about the poison. Just says straight up 10 poison. No,
I hate that. Okay.
no. I lied. I misread that. It doesn't say poison. It says piercing. And it's if you hold it 2 hands or not. It's my bad. So
Sorry,
no,
you said-
you're just
Can
going
you
to
heal
It's
back?
fundamental,
you
you
are
lumberjack.
you are just taking 3 hit points and
Oh,
4
that's a
hit
lot
points.
better.
So the first
Cool.
hack did 3, the second one did 4. 7 in total. That's it. Yeah. And Nate,
Seven
what'd you get?
Okay. Got it.
Nate, I see a 15. Is that correct? Nate,
That is correct. Sorry about that.
that's all right. That's a 15 will hit.
Heck yeah. All right, so coming at you with 9 slashing damage.
That's good. Very good.
First one. And then I swing again, slashing away. 19 to hit.
Very nice.
All right, and this one's going to do just 6 slashing.
Okay, so the one to the north of you is taken. 15 in your turn. Any other actions?
And I say, hey, look over here, you big dumb dogs. Ugh. I'm trying to goad them.
Yes,
But
I
that's
see.
about all I can do.
Yes, I see. We go
Ah,
to
yeah.
Mohag and then Eric's on deck. Mohag's going to charge at the one here using the spear.
Down the
Yes.
stairs. He's got some momentum behind him too.
Yeah, he's probably gonna connect here. I think
He's got the big Mo. It's
With-
Mo with Mo.
with disadvantage he rolls a 4, so he's not gonna hit. But
That's okay. They just need him to stand between me and him.
yeah, he ran with such enthusiasm down the steps that he overshot it and swung the spear right over the head of the gnoll. But we go to Eric Lavernus Hieronymus on deck.
I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon, and I'll put it right behind this group of 2 right in front of me.
Okay,
Nice.
you have
That'll be
access to it.
Yep, I'm sure I do.
Okay,
And then for the action, I'll just roll to hit the one on the left with it.
okay, go for it.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does.
It'll do 8 force damage to this one on the left, please.
Gotcha.
Use the force,
Nice.
Luke.
And that's it for me. I'll see if I can drag that spiritual weapon in. Give me 1 second.
Okay, if you're not, I can do it.
Thank you.
All right, so that's the end of your turn. We go to Hieronymus, then Skeggy.
I'm gonna send in Cockroach to assist me on the one that Eric just hit,
Okay,
and I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
gotcha. With advantage, what'd you get?
Yeah, here's wow, look at that. Oh, jeez. A 24.
That'll hit. Total?
Roll.
Yep.
10 fire damage.
10. Very nice. Still up.
And he's already taken 8?
So he's taking 18.
Oh, Jesus.
All
You're in
right.
so much trouble.
Okay, we go to Skeggy if you're done.
Okay, I will steady aim at the one that's already injured.
Mhm.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. How do we do advantage? It's Alt or what? I've forgotten.
It turns it green. I think if you press Shift, it'll make the die a big plus sign.
And then Bob, I just don't have
okay,
that
now it did.
spiritual weapon. Wait, there it is. Now I see it. Thank you.
17.
17 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so I'm getting 8,
Piercing?
8 piercing plus the sneak attack is 7 more. I won't re-roll anything.
Yeah, that bolt
I'll
strikes
take that.
true. You thread the needle. You raised your crossbow up, steadied your shoulder. You took a deep breath and exhaled, and then bam, right between Mohag, Eric, and the spiritual weapon and cockroach. I mean, you hit that bullseye right between the two. You even maybe take out Mohag's hair tie. With
There
it.
you go.
His hair just falls to the side, like Fabio style.
That's how it's done, lads.
Very nice. Top of the order, we go to Karg.
I'm gonna continue to attack the guy that I just beat up pretty good right in front of me.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, you guys playing? I'm kind of small. I'm right here.
We've killed half of ours. Have you killed half of yours yet?
I am about to take out 3 of myself,
Woo!
and that's a crit. And just so we know, I didn't even roll the correct rage one, so I also have to add 2 to this next roll.
Yeah, so add 2 to it, and then
Excellent. Oh, tough.
you also have to roll the necrotic damage and double that.
Yep.
Oh, heck yeah.
So it's going to end up being 2d6.
More D6.
Am I doubling it or rolling 2d6?
2d6.
Roll
You always
2d6.
roll double the dice, I meant. Yeah.
Okay, cool, good.
So
There we
6.
All right.
Do you want to heal it?
Yes, I'm gonna take.
It'll
Eh,
only go to your max. What's your max? 50?
Correct.
So 4 more?
No, that was 6 more, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 will bring you to full?
No, I need 3 more to get to max.
3. Okay, so you'll heal 3.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know you were. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're at full now with the heal. Gotcha.
Correct. And I just did.
A whole
Well-
ton of damage.
Yeah.
He's dead. You split him right in half with that jaw-tooth dagger.
11. Perfect. Goodbye.
All right. So
Yeah.
somewhere between 18 and 27.
Well, I can only get 2 of them for 50 HP worth of sleep. So yeah.
All right, let's go to the Gnolls. They're not happy, so they'll start to yip and growl and yell and bark and do whatever they can to make as much noise as possible. You'll hear a heavy door open from the end of the corridor. It's out of your light source, so you can't see it, but you'll know that a big heavy door just thunked open into the cave wall.
Line them up.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We got her on this over there. We're good.
All right, so let's go to the rest of the ones here. Let's go. We got 1, 2, 3 on you, 1 on Barrack. Let's do 1 on Barrack first. What's your AC again? 20?
21.
21. Okay, that Gnoll's going to attempt to hit you with a spear. It's not going to come close. The other 2 standard Gnolls are going to attack Karg. Looks like we're going to get 2 of the same rolls here. Not going to do it. And then we've got...
Oh yeah, I can
No,
impose.
but do that on the.
I'm gonna do that on the boss though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jeff.
Do you
No.
have to be within 5 feet of the creature as well, or just
No,
Karg?
just the person.
Okay, so you want to impose disadvantage on this attack.
But I mean, if I
The
get
boss.
to choose, I'll do the bite attack from the boss. But
Yep. Yeah. That's coming first, so here we go.
okay.
So with disadvantage, it starts with a... Well, it's going to miss. Even the first roll was low enough. So it's going to miss.
Nice.
You don't get bitten, but you're going to take some claws here. First claw is going to be a total of... Oh, God. Nat 1 and then a 8. Not happening tonight. All right, we go to the
Hey,
ones
are
in
you
the
guys
hallway.
planning a fight or what over here? Come on.
I know.
Let's
I
go.
know.
What up, you Duke? So your paws, whatever you got.
Well, yeah, you oughta.
All right. Awesome. I will.
Hold on. The ones in the hallway are attacking...
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Yep. So we got one with a spear on Eric Lavernus.
Mhm.
And the other is going to be... I guess I guess they're all spears. They're all spears. Eric, I only roll well against you. I got
Only
a
fair.
critical hit, and the second one is a 23.
Oh my god.
So
Oh,
yeah.
The second one was at Mohawk, right?
No, both at Eric. Both at Eric. Eric did
I
some
think
damage. He's casting spells. Mohag missed.
wait, is the so the one with the spear is here? Is the other one back here, like throwing a spear at me, or what's
Yeah.
his deal?
Throwing a spear? Yep. Mhm.
Okay,
He has
got it.
He has a longbow. But
No, I just wondered. Yeah, that's good.
no,
to know.
actually, you're right. He has to have used the longbow because he threw the spear last turn.
Okay,
So he took out a longbow and fired that at you. So I'll roll. The damage is actually the same.
no
except
worries.
For
You told me-
1 point of damage. So here's what happens. The critical hit from the one hitting you with the spear up close is going to do a total of 9 piercing damage. Not so bad. And
Not
then
terrible.
the other one is going to do 6 piercing with the longbow.
It could have been a lot worse.
Could have been
Yeah.
worse. Yeah, could have
Could
been
have
worse.
been a lot worse. Could
So
have been better. Could have been a lot worse.
So that's
How
the
you look?
creature.
How you looking there, Eric?
I'm not looking great.
Okay. We
Okay.
go to... That was all the creatures. We go to Barrack and then Mohag on deck.
Awesome. I'm going to bonus action compel duel. The big fella there.
Sure.
So what did I? Oh, it's a wisdom save.
Gotcha.
DC 14.
14. I got a 21.
All right. I say, hey you, come on over here and fight me, like the dog you are. And
Like the alpha.
disagrees.
Does he speak common? He has no idea what you're saying. He doesn't look like he's even paying attention to you. Does your thing require him to understand you?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay. Well, it might say that. Some of those things say they have to speak a language, you know.
I will double check that right after.
He doesn't know what you're saying. He just starts yipping and growling, and it looks like he's going to continue biting Karg.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Shoot, components are verbal,
Yeah,
so maybe he does. I'll have to double check.
Well, verbal just means that you have to be able to
Have to
speak.
hear you.
But yeah, we'll check it out. We go
Here's
to
Raz.
for the.
I'm hacking it. Well, that's a bonus action, so I'm gonna hack at the guy in front of me
Oh.
with my hand axe.
Gotcha. Go for it.
25
That'll hit.
to hit for 5 slashing damage.
Gotcha. 5. Keep going.
All right, and I'll swing again. 22 to hit.
That'll hit as well.
For compelled duel, they don't need to understand you. They just have to be able to see you.
Okay.
Nice. All right, 7 slashing damage. I am
That'll
just
kill it.
chopping wood over here.
You are chopping wood, and you kill the Gnoll standing before Karg, and now there's a clear pathway to the boss. So
I
you,
will step into that clear pathway.
yeah, it's like you hacked him down, and then, like I imagine your sight, the boss became perfectly visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually not letting me go to that space, Bob.
I got you.
Cool. Nope, I may have moved myself.
I'll move you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, so now we go to Mohag, and then Eric, you're on deck. I'm going to take Mohag's turn. He's going to strike at the one right here. You can go ahead.
Okay.
He's going to roll a 5 with disadvantage, so he's not going to get it.
Mohag, you suck.
I would say this is how it's described. He's like so excited about this new like magical weapon. He's just flailing it like an idiot and banging it into the wall. He hits swings through the magical weapon, almost kills Cockroach. And he's like, "This is great, isn't it, Eric?"
It's completely unbloodied.
It's
Except for
pristine.
the dried blood of Eric's from earlier that's
I
still
just-
on it.
Look at Mohag next to me like a bumbling idiot, and I shake my head and say, I'm not dying for these dumb kids.
Your
And I want to
turn.
reach out and cast Inflict Wounds on the Gnoll that's closest to me.
Oh my god,
Wow.
busting out the spells.
Yeah, I know. I totally missed that first one. He's right in front of me, and I whiff it. Bad with an 8.
Okay,
That's okay, because we're in bonus action, the spiritual weapon, and trying to hit him with that.
true.
Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we're any better. That's better. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, and let's try for force damage here. That'll be a solid 5 force damage. We
got you.
really big round for Eric Lavernus.
Wow, what is this? What is the weapon again? Is it it's a sword or is it?
It'll be a sword, let's say.
Yeah. So the sword, magical sword, slashes through the back of this Gnoll. We go to Hieronymus, then Skeggy.
Gotta get through there. So Hieronymus is gonna have Cockroach assist, and he's gonna shoot a fireball at the next one there. That'll be a critical hit.
You got
There's
your-
a crit. There's
Wow.
a critical.
Ooh,
Fire critical hit is 15.
29.
Whoa,
Ooh, 29 points of damage.
that's a hot roll on the damage.
A 5 and 9 and 9 and a 6. That's awesome.
Wow. All right. So that's going to kill the one that you were attacking. You'll blast him with this molten heat, and he's dead. You can pass through.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we go to
Stop that one
Skeggy.
there.
Skeggy. What you got?
Okay, I am going to I'm going to steady aim at the one in front of me.
Mhm.
And okay. $21.
Yep. Oh,
16. Are there any ones in there for me to re-roll? I'm going to
Let's see.
re-roll that 2 in the D6 in the
Go
thing.
for it.
I can do that because of my piercing feat.
Yeah.
I think this is about the first time I've remembered it.
no,
Oh,
you've
you
done it.
used
a
it.
few
So replace
Oh.
that 2 with a 1. So we're going to 15.
Ugh.
Damn
Can
it.
you re-roll that one? No, I'm kidding.
No, you only get to do it once.
times. You hate to see
So
it.
15 damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, still, it's a solid hit. You connect with the kobold, or the kobold. I keep saying kobold. Gnoll, down the hallway. We go to top of the order here. Karg.
Is Tim getting abducted by aliens? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, something like that. I'll be right back. Sorry, give me 1 second.
I missed it. What just happened?
His screen showed like super bright light around him. So I just wanted to make sure.
It's a solar flare. I'm going to attack the big guy in front of me.
The probing will now commence. Since
Ooh,
what?
Dirty
ready
20.
for some hot
It
stuff?
looked like a 20, wasn't it?
I know
Yeah.
it totally looked like a 20, but it was a 14. It was one
Yeah.
off.
All right.
Super disappointing.
The
It's still
3D
gonna hit.
dice are not all they're cracked up to be. What do you want for nothing?
A 7. How, which one are you attacking again? I'm sorry. The boss?
The big guy. Big,
guy?
boss.
Okay.
So that's 7, and then I'm going to take 3 healing to bring me to full.
Oh, you were hit?
I thought you were already at full.
Yeah, you
No,
were at
I
full.
said 47 to 50. I do that when I attack.
You were
That's
full
the neck
already.
roll.
Yeah, I think you were full.
Yeah.
I thought you went to like 47 or 48 on the first round,
did,
and then you
and
got
the
6
second
more
one,
on the
yeah.
second.
I think
This
I
is
might
the
have been,
third.
I think I might have muted. No, but I was attacked. I went down to 41.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Okay, cool.
What
All
we
right, so
didn't know.
then you'll heal back up. How much was it for?
7
Chat.
damage.
No, the total with the necrotic damage. 10.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
7 plus 3
3
is 10.
necrotic and 7. Okay, so gotcha. So you heal 3. Gotcha. All right, so
Ooh.
that's the end of your turn.
Is he bloodied yet? Does he look bloodied?
He does not.
I'm going to take 1 step forward.
Gotcha.
Fight
fact-
me.
In fact, I think that was the first time he was hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't hit him yet. I
Okay.
think that's his first damage. I thought you were
He's
asking.
probably got more than
sarcastically.
20 hit points.
SD character.
He is not. He's not
go.
bloody.
Let's
Okay.
fight already.
Bold,
Alright.
John, but I dig it.
He's gonna. Yeah, he'll bite. He'll bite, John. Ah, it's not gonna hit. I take it you want to do disadvantage on that, Nate, or no?
Sorry, what?
Would
Oh,
you have-
he's swinging at John. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll disadvantage the bite.
Gotcha.
That's what I would have done.
Only one
instead.
hit, John. No, I'm sorry. No hits, because your AC is now 18, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So no hits.
Strong boy.
Yeah, he tries, and he's thrashing about, trying to connect with you on anything. Bites, claws, scratching at everything. But you are just so nimble right now. And maybe this is a glittery rainbow dust, but he can't grab you. We go to the other two. We'll do one will move into the void here, and between you and attack. Whoops, sorry, Nate, I moved you.
Oh, that's all right.
All right, so we got two, one on Nate and one on John. All right, so the one on John's not going to hit. The one on Nate is going to hit.
21.
23.
Good for you, little dog man.
It probably won't be so bad, I'll be honest with you.
He's 7 feet tall, but that's okay.
It won't be too bad.
Gnolls are they're
Yes.
7 feet tall.
Yes.
They're big boys.
I'm asking. Wait, but
So they are really tall like that, like 6 or 7 feet, but they all hunch over, so they don't look as tall as they are.
oh yeah. So
But-
yeah.
That's
But
why
it-
you were confused.
They
They
don't
go
Exactly.
3.5 feet up and 3.5 feet right back down.
They're like little question marks, little nasty question marks.
That's it.
No,
Bad
Crazy.
attitudes.
Why don't you stand up straight? Stop trying to be a bear.
So he does and strikes you for 9.
Ah. Okay.
Don't provoke them.
No, but now
Don't-
I'm having fun.
We
Hey, I'm right over here. Why attack me already? Come on.
Barrack is up.
I will kill that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one?
I still want to
Centurion, smite him very roughly.
Nah, I'm just gonna attack.
Woe him to the floor.
25, Bob.
Greyhawk Exile in the chat confirmed. They are tall.
Thank you.
Very tall. All right.
8 slashing.
Very nice.
That annoying one. A hot nat 1, Bob.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it.
All right. You
Right.
know what? Yeah. Bonus action. Compelled duel.
I had a feeling you were going to try again. I felt like you really want this to work.
I do. I really
Really
want you to fight me.
A 9.
You are compelled.
Yeah, you'll see he's kind of frustrated attacking John anyway, but you'll see his jowls dripping with the saliva. He's in a frenzy. He wants to sink his teeth into flesh, and he's going to turn to the fully plate mailed armored person to do that.
Who's a good doggo?
Because the person with no armor was too difficult.
That's
So-
it. Yeah, this is a magical effect, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, indeed.
he's not thinking logically. He's got
Well,
to do it.
he doesn't necessarily have to hit me. He just has disadvantage if he goes after other people.
Yeah, true. Okay, so then we go to the Mohag
We'd
the
be
Great.
perfectly happy for him to attack other people at disadvantage.
Mohag will run
That'd
at
be
this
fine.
one up top to the north, and he'll strike it with the disadvantage spear.
This is the one.
A 5, so he gets a total of 11, does not hit. Okay.
Soon.
Mohag's confidence has not been dampered at all, though. It is he's free right now. He's just thrusting and charging, swinging about. He's happy. As a pig in poo, as they say.
You
All
might
right,
want
so-
to have that adjusted a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Eric's turn.
All right, let's try it again. We're gonna go for the spiritual weapon on the one at the back of the cave.
To the north.
Yeah, and if I can kill that one, I might just join you guys in the other room.
You want to go right here?
We're having a blast.
Yeah, we're doing it right.
We're having
Yeah,
a
that's
good
perfect. Thank you.
plan.
That'll be a 24 to hit,
Gotcha.
and then let's go with the force damage on the sword. Will be another. Nice, 11.
Woo!
11 will hit. Oh, sorry, 11 damage will do it.
Great. And then I might just do my full action then to. Can I make it to the end of the hallway, or at least I can make it to the end of the hallway. Okay, let's do my first movement there to get to the end of the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And any other ones that I can see in here?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not the answer I was looking for.
Sorry, did I say yes?
You
Yes,
said
you
yes.
did.
There are more in here.
I'll tell you what you see.
You said yeah.
It was very ominous.
I've got another action on deck here. That was a bonus action and a movement. So if you tell me what I see, I'm happy to respond.
Yeah.
accordingly.
This chamber is kind of oddly shaped. It's got almost
Yeah,
like
it is.
2 rooms you can see up here.
Yeah.
It's not that it's unoccupied, I should say.
Oh, thank God.
There are what else is in this room? You can see several animal hides and pelts hanging on the walls. It's a 10-foot high ceiling, and you can see that the chamber's walls are smooth, unlike the stairwell you came down. There's also a door to the north.
I'm gonna just keep my eye on that door because I think they've got it held down there, and I don't really want to deal with more things right now. So we're gonna sit tight for at least one turn here.
You've hit your
Gotcha.
limit, huh?
I'm not dying for these kids. I'm telling you guys, I am not dying for
You
these
mentioned
kids.
that. You mentioned that.
Can you ready like a ranged attack or something? Some cantrip.
I mean, yeah, I can ready. Yeah, if the door opens, can I have a cantrip? I don't know if I can't ready. I used my bonus action with a spiritual weapon for magic, so I don't think I can use magic again.
So you can ready an action, which would be an attack. That's fine.
Yeah, I want to ready throw a dagger if anyone comes through that door.
Gotcha. That's fine. Okay, so you're readying your action. We go to Hieronymus.
All right. I'm gonna send a cockroach down to take a look. And
They're actually, I apologize, they're closer than that, Hieronymus. They are right
okay.
here. You could probably see them.
Oh, okay. So all
They moved during their last turn.
right. So what is that in the center there?
Yeah, so let me describe it to you. You can see that there are 5 in total gnolls coming from down the corridor. In the center, flanked by the other gnolls, is the biggest gnoll that you've seen. This one is wearing what looks like plate armor as well, except this plate armor is rather broken apart since the creature is so tall, standing probably maybe about 7 feet tall, even with his hunch over. It is it's got these pieces kind of just plastered all over its body where, a human body would have been much more compact. This one's lanky, but it's got the plates at all the most important regions of its body.
Like
It's
the
probably the
Mandalorian.
most flea-ridden of the pack, and you can see it's clearly the leader as it's barking orders, literally.
Okay.
Fireball?
Yeah.
Go for it.
It is time.
Yes.
Hold on here. I'm drawing.
Hey,
a
we could use a
circle.
little light in this game. It's getting dim over here.
I feel so capable of killing all of them by myself.
5, 10, 15.
And with Barrick's help, it's like so easy.
Well, I think if they had been hitting us, it would have been a lot harder.
Can I move a
Touche.
circle after I've drawn it?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Okay. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, I guess there's more we can't see, Barrick. Or I can't see Barrick. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
see any of this.
There
That's
are,
the- I'm just hearing noises in the distance.
Can you see what I drew there, Bob?
I do.
Yeah, once you drew the circle, I was like,
That
oh.
large circle.
I see it.
Okay, here it comes. Here comes the damage.
Here it comes.
Here comes the sun.
You little chilly card.
Yeah, I think I could use a blanket.
24 DC 15 for half. Everybody that's touched in that circle,
Gotcha.
including Barrick. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Oh, darn.
All right. Of the ones by Karg and Barrick, the regular gnolls we're gonna have one save. What's your damage again? You said
24.
24. So the one that saves is gonna be this one, and that's gonna be 12 damage. The others are gonna perish. So let's roll this one out. That one's dead. And actually, there's another one here, isn't there? Yeah, these actually should have disadvantage on their checks because they're unconscious. So we got one. Yeah, so these two are going to die. The ones that were on the floor that were asleep, they're dead.
That's a good way
And
to
then
go.
down at the bottom here, these ones, we'll do 2 in front, 2 in back, and the top dog. Okay, so it looks like the others, only one is going to fail, and the top dog is going to fail.
Oh,
So
good.
20, what'd you say, 25?
24.
Okay, got it.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow.
24. The one that failed is taking 24 full.
You got clear back there?
Yeah, I didn't have to move. I was right up there at the corner.
Oh wow! And you double retreated?
No, I just did 5.
Oh okay.
Less than 5.
Oh, you didn't have to see these things. You just threw it
No.
at the wall.
Well, no, I could see them. I was right. See, I was right here.
I can't see.
I'm about.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I gather where you are, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen the room yet.
It's
where
all
you
good.
are.
It's all good. You just hear the sounds and the flames.
I know.
and-
It's
yeah.
just the sound of distant.
The gentle rush of hot air.
Now it's your
Mm.
it's your turn, Skeg. You can see what all the fuss is about.
Well, I
There's a
don't like
bunch
to
coming.
move, but I will. 1, 2,
Just pop around the corner and shoot and pop
3.
back.
Oh, hello. Do these look crispy?
Yes, some of them
Do the two in front look equally crispy one to another?
they do.
Okay, I will bonus action insightfully fight this one.
Okay.
They look equally crispy, right? Okay, so
Roughly,
I'll-
yeah.
I'll insightfully fight this one.
Okay.
And that we have established is the same as my wisdom.
I rolled a. Well, you beat that. I rolled a
Right,
pretty decent roll, but a 12 is my total.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my I have to roll a regular attack, but if I hit, I get my
Sneak.
sneak attack
Yeah.
damage.
Mhm.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh well,
6.
I get to keep my insightful fighting on
Sure.
him though.
We'll put a little marker on him so we know.
Okay, and so I have 2 more spaces of movement left. Do these guys have ranged weapons?
They do. They have longbows and spears. But they do have some fierce claws as well.
I know, but I don't want to get shot any sooner than I have to. Okay. You know what? I'll do the brave thing. I'll back up. I'll back up to there. And I'm done. I've bonus acted, so that's all I got. Do your worst.
All right, that's the end of the round. And just checking chat. James, thank you. James just did the super chat for $2. Thank you. Appreciate the support.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Thank
Bought
you.
Bob half a coffee.
There you go. It's $2 Duncan if you order ahead on the app.
There you go.
Let's go, James.
There we
Way to go.
We go to
All
top of the order
right.
here. Karg, the sound of the cackling is getting louder from the hallway now, even after that ball of flame. What do you do?
Hey, you guys be patient. I'm gonna come kill you next. I gotta kill this guy first. Hey, relax.
God.
And I'm gonna stab the guy right in front of me.
Karg is insufferable right now. Oh, and of course he rolls a crit.
Second one, let's go. Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
What you got? Who is this on? The little guy here?
Oh, the big guy. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Look at that damage.
Are you?
So that's
23?
yeah, 12.
12 and 11.
Yes, Bob.
Yes, 23.
23. He's bloodied. I'll give you that.
That doesn't spoil the compelled duel, does it?
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
I hope he turns his attention, and I can't give that necrotic damage to anyone else, right? I don't have the.
Necrotic healing.
Are you suggesting can I give my healing to somebody who doesn't have the dagger?
Yeah, can I give it to Barrick, who's right next to me?
No,
No.
no. It's for you, Karg. Are you at full? I thought you weren't at full. You said.
Oh, I'm way over full now.
Oh, so well, you're at full. You mean?
Correct. I was at full last round,
Gotcha.
and now
So-
I'd be at 61 if I could.
Gotcha. No, you cannot. So you're not healing any at this turn, at least. Okay. All right. So let's go and enter the fray. We've got some more howling, and these hyena creatures run up on you, and the big one comes up to Barraquilios. The
Oh,
others are going to run down the hall. We're going to go 5.
I don't need you compelled anymore, friend. I have new friends.
Oh, that's
You,
nasty.
you can release him.
All right. So those ones
I
are
wish
going
it
to
was
rush
like
down the
Hunter's
hall.
Mark.
Just
Oh,
wanna
they
double-
came straight for me, the little bastards.
Got to double check something here because they might have some nasty.
Are they going to
Abilities.
charge me and stab me with their charging spears?
I don't know that they can. That's what I'm trying to find out here.
I-
They do have some weird rule here, but no, it's
How many spaces did they have to move to get to me? I thought it was
60
well more
feet.
than 6. 60
was-
feet.
That was 60 feet they moved. Yeah.
That's a long way. They shouldn't have much left by the time they get to me.
No, they cannot. They cannot. So those two are not going to. The one that couldn't reach you I'll bring him back. He's not going to go all the way because he can't really reach you. The other one is going to throw. He'll throw a spear. Why not? Throw a spear at you for a miss. That's going to be only a 8. The one that came in here, though, the one that's these two that are in here, they're definitely going to attack Barrack Helios. All right, Barrack, let's see what you got here.
Just watch the kid on my back as I turn my armor into the hits.
Let's see.
I didn't want to address that.
Okay, so let's go
Warhammer.
with-
You strap the kid to the outside of your shield.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, his weapon is cool. It's a glaive. He's got a glaive.
Ah.
Okay, that's cool. So he's going to
All right.
attack with the glaive.
What do you glaive, friend?
Let me tell you right now.
Oh, it's
Well, I rolled really well. One is a nat 20,
I don't like it.
and the other is not going to hit you with a 19.
Not
but
quite enough.
The nat 20 will do it. So let's see what he's got for damage.
I actually have a 29 AC.
Not bad, not bad. He's going to do a total of... Where's my roll here?
It's
19
taking him too
damage.
long to do the math.
19 damage with the glaive. He is
Cool.
also going to bark orders at the gnoll that he just came in with and incite his rampage as he is going to make an attack. He's going to try to bite you for a total of 8. That's not going to cut it.
No.
The one that's near you and is going to compel duel to you is going to bite you. That's an 8. It's claws. And the other one actually gets its turn. The incite rampage was like a free thing from the other guy, so I'm going to do that all now. So you're going to have 4 claws coming at you. 1 hit, 2 hits,
Oh my god.
6 slashing, 8 slashing.
Okay.
The kid is just like jostling around back there.
They found me.
And then 1 regular gnoll on Karg with a spear.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
I wish I could help you.
You don't get hit. You don't get hit with the spear. And then we go to the hallway people. We go with Barrack. Oh no, sorry, Barrack is up. Then it'll be the hallway people. Barrack, you're up.
You move to the other side. Can you do that switch thing with me, or is that a different character?
No, I can't do that.
Sounds like a different character. I don't know who this is.
But I am
Well, that's-
going to bonus action
stand
Shield of Faith and dodge.
That
this
sounds like a
round.
battle master thing.
Yeah, Battle Master.
Um,
That's
So
Master's
my
a
compelled duel drops. I'm so glad I made that happen. But I'm going to dodge this round. I need to like postpone a round. Something needs to change for my situation to be better.
Gotcha. All right, so we go to Mohag and then Eric. Mohag is going to turn his attention to the ones down here. He'll turn around and swing his spear. The mighty spear.
Yes, Mohag.
And he's going to connect for the first time.
Go Mohag! Finally, 2 slings.
It does.
yeah, Mohag, you're
2d6.
less useless than normal.
It looks like a third dice was rolled. I do not know why, but it's going to be 8 plus his strength of 3, so it's going to be 11 piercing. Plus 1, so 12 piercing damage on this first one. That's going to kill it.
Good job, Mohag. Do the
Okay.
damn thing.
We go to Eric. Hieronymus on deck.
Yeah, I'm going to first things first is move that spiritual weapon down in between Mohag and the new one.
Hey, this one's my kill.
Yeah, we'll see about that. 19 to hit,
You hit.
and then a solid 11 force damage.
Damn.
Wow.
Very
Do-
nice.
Big stuff, fella.
Very nice. That one's not as damaged, so he's okay. I mean, he's
Oh.
hurt. He's hurt, but he's not as damaged. We go to.
Bob, then question for you.
Oh yeah,
I can't
that was
get-
your bonus action. I apologize.
That was my bonus action, yeah. So for my action, can I now cast a cantrip as the action, or does that count as
Yeah.
using magic twice one turn?
No, not at all. The once you cast that spiritual weapon, it It doesn't cost you anything to do it every turn. It's just the
Great,
bonus
that's-
action.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
magic anymore. It's
Yeah.
just a bonus action.
Yeah, commanding it's not your spell.
Sweet. We're gonna cast Toll the Dead on that one.
Okay.
Let's
It's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
I hear a
He
bell
might-
ringing.
He might pass. He does with a 14.
Yeah. Okay. That's that for me then. And I'm going to step a little bit further into this room just so I can see more clearly.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then we
Okay.
go to
I got a good
Hieronymus.
visual on this room. Good.
The
Okay,
rain
cool.
is gone.
That's it for me.
That's what I wanted to say, Nate.
Hyro.
He can see clearly.
I really
now.
wish that one was dead, but I can't. I gotta attack it. I'm gonna firebolt that one.
'Kay.
Here it comes.
Do you want help from your
Oh
bird?
yeah, I'm gonna send my bird in to assist me on it.
Well,
Cairo is hot tonight.
with the fire damage, yep.
We could
And,
use help over here.
7
Yeah.
more.
7 damage to that one.
Okay, he's looking hurt. Pretty hurt. We go to Skeggy.
Okie dokie. I will bonus action disengage as a cunning action.
Mhm.
I will roll back to here. Just to here. This is far enough.
Mhm.
And I will plink him. I will roll, pop up, squeeze off a quick shot,
Mhm.
and miss entirely.
Miss narrowly.
Yep. And let's see. I've got 3 more spaces of movement. What direction would I want to take them in? I just think we're gonna go to there.
Okay, bottom of the order is Skeggy. That was so Karg. Back to you.
I'm gonna get you. Be careful. Here comes the stabby.
Who are you attacking here?
Big guy the whole
The
time.
boss. Okay,
23 to hit.
that'll hit.
4 rage damage plus. So that's 13.
Okay, 13. He's hurt considerably. Any bonus actions or anything else from you?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, the Gnolls. His compelled duel is over, so he'll take his actions on you. Let's go with a bite first. Claws.
Disadvantage on bite.
Sure. Bite misses. Claw misses. Claw hits. Critical hit. Total of 15 slashing damage.
Wow. There you go.
The other Gnoll that is only really able to attack you will attack you with a spear. And that's going to be a total of 13 as it whiffs, springing the spear wildly. We go to the ones that are down below. It's going to attack Barrack here. We got the pack leader.
Alright.
We're going to...
They're all at disadvantage.
all at disadvantage, right. So he's going to do a glaive with disadvantage. The glaive is going to get a 15. You're lucky, actually. It would have hit you. Second glaive. Is going to be a hit. Actually, sorry, disadvantage again. Sorry. That's going to miss. Nope. And then he'll incite his rampage on the other one. And this one, he'll tell it to attack the small one, the juicy one.
Oh,
You want to do disadvantage or no?
I
You
can't.
did it. You did it already. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go with the juicy one here. That would be you, Karg.
Let's do it.
Bite. Hits with a 19. You take a total of 7 piercing and 4 poison. You're resistant to the poison, so it's really actually 3 and
Both of them.
3 and 2, right?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, give me a Constitution saving throw. See if you're poisoned.
I get advantage on that against
do.
poison.
Yep. Very good thing you had it. So that's going to be a success. And then the last 2 claws are coming in an 11 and a 17. 17 does not hit you, correct?
17 does not.
Okay. So that's the end of the creatures there. We've got the gnolls in the hallway. Let's see. Let's move them. We'll go this. Oops. We'll go this
Knowles
way.
in the hall. Do, 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 do. Sorry.
It's all right. This one's going to step over here.
Unfortunately, I can't carry a tune well enough to get you demonetized.
All good. All good. We got a bite on Mohag. Mohag is not hit. We got a claw on Mohag, who's now got an AC of 18. Ooh, 17's gonna miss. And another one for 22. Mohag takes 9. Okay, and then we've got on you, Chris. Bite for a total of 23.
Gonna hit.
5 piercing. 10 poison. Give me a con saving throw.
God.
And then claws.
Not very good.
All right, so you're poisoned, and the claws a 20 to hit as well. 11 slashing.
So how many? So what did you just do? I'm sorry.
So the bite did 15 in total,
What?
and the claw did 11.
Ow.
And you're poisoned. You can
Okay.
sense that it's coursing through your body. You feel sick.
Insult and injury.
Wow.
We go to the heroes. Barrack Helios. Nate?
Yep. I shout, Eric! Might need you soon, friend.
I'll be right there. It'll be there in just a moment.
And I'm gonna swing at the northern boss, Bob.
The northern
Oh.
boss.
That's a
Momentito.
nat 1.
Mm.
We're gonna do it again, though. 14. Yikes.
hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's great stuff. Great stuff, Bobs. 8 slashing damage coming
And
in.
that'll do him in.
Oh, excellent.
Fine.
It's that last hack with the magical hatchet.
You don't need me. You're fine.
All right.
Well,
You killed the northern boss.
You killed Jon Snow.
Boss of the North. All right. Anything else from you, Barrack?
Yeah.
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 I'm going to take the opportunity attacks and go further into the room.
Ooh.
But I cannot move. I'd like to go back here.
You lucky dog. Actually, you're not gonna get lucky. I apologize. He's gonna hit you with this glaive.
Really? What's he hitting with?
A total of 25.
Dang it. Yep. Never mind.
Wow, first time I've ever seen this. Windows just gave me a update. It wants to restart my computer now. And or when you
This immediate second.
it's like or when you're ready. It literally says or when you're ready.
Dang.
Another time, perhaps.
Thanks, Windows.
That's the first time you've ever seen that?
First time that's ever come up on my computer.
You have good hygiene.
Ever?
I feel like I see that for like 6 months until I finally am ready to click on it.
Wow.
Okay, I'm with you, John.
All right, so Barrack, you get hit with a total of 18, and it's going to do 10 slashing damage from the glaive.
You sure it's 10?
10 slashing.
It's not 9?
It's 10. Why?
Uh-oh, it
Alright, I'm
matters.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I thought you were.
I've taken 52 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're going to fall, and the kid is also going to just be lying there side by side
Yeah.
with you.
No, I've been eating a lot of hits over here. Even
Wow.
yeah,
Which is nuts because
I
yeah.
I had 10 hit points.
I tell you what, Barrack, I don't know the last time you went down. It's been a while.
Uh,
I don't remember it.
yeah, it happened like 2 caves ago, I think.
Really? Okay. All right, so that's
Yeah.
the end of your turn.
Chat?
Clearly, it's the end of your turn. We go to Mohag. He swings and he whiffs at the one in the hallway next to him. Eric, you're up, and then Hieronymus is on deck.
All right, I will start to charge back to my my peers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do this double move. 6. Right.
A lot of
There.
opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah, I just charged back half people, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll take the opportunity attack. And then I'll bonus action. Can I, guys? What's the word? Like, go back and can I bonus action this Gnoll first?
This thing's gonna kill me, guys. Just so you know.
You can bonus action the sword first, yes?
Yeah, we'll do the sword on that one. We'll do that.
You can spend your bonus action really whenever you'd like.
Oh yeah, Word of Radiance right then. You get them both.
Are
Yeah,
you using...
I won't get that far if I do the attack on Word of Radiance, though, because that was a double move.
Oh, Word of Radiance is an action, not a bonus.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to whip that spiritual weapon with an 8, so I will just sit here and not take the opportunity attacks between them.
Barrack, I'm going to roll your death clock here.
Alrighty.
Remember, people at home, it's the number is a D3 on the dice, and then it's +1. Okay, so we go to... Who's up here?
Should be Hyro.
Hyro.
Well, I'm gonna. Is this guy how hurt? How hurt is this one on me right now?
They're all hurt. Pretty hurt. Yeah. I mean,
if I don't kill him, he'll kill me. So I gotta cast mirror image to protect myself here.
Gotcha.
You guys do know that like I have no idea what's going on, right? The whole time. I'm just
I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Go for it.
There it is.
Okay, so we've got multiple images of Hieronymus, which is a frightening sight. You're gonna move, or are you gonna stay where you are?
If I move, I'll get attacked, right?
Well,
maybe.
someone will.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna try if I can. Well, I'm gonna. Since I'm gonna get attacked anyway, I'm gonna
roll the dice.
You have to roll higher than a 1 through 5 is your badge.
I can't move through there, right? Through him?
Sure.
To go down that hall?
You absolutely
there's
could, but
death over there.
The moment you leave through their space threat range,
Look
they
at
do
their
attack of
attacks.
opportunity.
No, I'm just gonna stand there. If I move, I'll get attacked.
Okay.
He just needs to die.
All right, we go to the bottom of the order, Skeggy.
Did I hear Barrett go down?
I mean, it's a lot of combat here. I mean, if Karg wants to shout
Probably
it out,
not.
he could. But
It's not my turn yet, though.
sure.
You may have heard me shout, Eric, I need you.
I did hear that. I did hear that. Oh my gosh.
That part was definitely clear.
Okay. Well,
Free
shoot.
up Eric.
Question is,
If this hits me, I will die.
No, you'll go down, but yeah.
going down and being dead are not the same thing. We got somebody
Yeah.
else who's
Get
already
used to
down.
it. Frontliner's been doing it for a long time.
I think you're the only person who hasn't gone down, or have you?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yes, once or
okay.
twice.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Roll the
Okay.
dice, let's see.
So I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, disengage, 5, and I will double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be here. And that's my move. That's my turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Did I get as many feet as I possibly could?
10, 15, 20, 25. Yep. You're perfect spot there. Yep. All right. So now we
Wait,
go.
if you double moved and used your bonus action, you should be able to go 75, right?
No, because I had to disengage to not get chopped up. As I went
You're
through.
right. You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
I rogued my way through the melee.
I'm not nervous or anything. It's fine. It's fine.
Dude, I'm doing the best I can.
No.
John is up.
This is why they gave me the wand.
That's
You're
true.
fantastic.
John is up.
I get from here to there. We can't hear you, John.
You can't hear me?
Now we can.
Was that too high? I wasn't muted. That was just too high. Holy crap.
Yeah, I literally
Are
did not pick it up.
No. Are you serious?
Yes,
You-
I was not muted. 100% not muted.
Oh my
That's
god.
terrifying.
So that means that you
I said, like,
literally
Only
couldn't-
dogs can hear Karg.
That's why all the gnolls are swarming you right now.
Oh, no, Eric. Oh, no. I said 5 words, by the way. I said a full
not
5
a
words.
one of them came through.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You peaked too high.
I think
My stream
I think
didn't
you
even
just made the short for the week.
Usually people tell me I peaked too early. Now I peaked too high? Okay, cool.
Oh, the best
Oh,
was yet
God.
to come.
All right.
Go ahead.
Eric. Oh no. Eric. I shake him.
Oh no.
And I take out the healing potion that I have on my belt and I shove it down his throat.
Oh, okay. Bravery
Ignore-
here
Oh,
from
in the
you.
middle of combat.
Look at this
Ignoring
bravery.
the two little bogus jokes right next to me. I don't even care.
This is gonna be big because this will end your rage, won't it?
It will end my rage.
This is utter bravery from Kark here.
Wow.
Unless I get attacked. I mean, I can.
Sounds like an inspiration point.
I think so, actually. Ending the rage, knowing that you really don't care about these people that much, but now it's like a moment where your friend Barrack went down.
I will say, if I take damage, I still keep my rage. But let's.
Uh,
I'll still give it to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a couple people, 3 people around me who are gonna attack.
All right, so Barrack, how many chip points do you have? How many?
2d4, right?
Yes, 2d4 plus 2. Did you roll or no?
Should I
didn't
do it
roll.
or should he?
It doesn't matter. Who wants to roll it? Who feels lucky?
Not me.
Okay,
Oh,
John, go ahead.
I like John.
Yes.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
It's
8.
So
8
that's-
total?
8. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
Thank you, friend.
you might want to do a little laying on of hands here, real quick.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll do.
I'm doing it right, by the way.
You're fine. Everything's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
now, Nate, you're going to get attacked from this creature because you're alive again, and he's going to attack with a bite.
I've got my shield up.
Yeah, but you're on the floor, so he gets advantage on the attack.
Oh.
So he's going to hit you, and you are going to go down again. It's not going to be a
Great.
critical or anything, but you are going to go down again. But your death clock will start over. So let me roll that death clock.
Hey, guy, I just hit you attack. I just did that. Come on.
And now the person who can heal people is going to get attacked by the other attacks on his claws. And we're going to get a 24 to hit you.
Yeah.
Cowards, they can't even attack me. Look
No,
how
he doesn't-
small I am.
He doesn't have advantage. I don't know why I rolled advantage against you. That should not be advantage. But let's do. Sorry, not claws. His glaive. I don't know why I'm speaking weird words here. We've got the glaive coming in for 8 pierce slashing. So really 4, right?
Who's
John,
on?
John, right? You still have rage because he did damage to you.
Yeah, now he attacked me, correct.
Okay, so then you're going to take 4 from the glaive, and then the other one that's there is going to attack with bites and claws. That's the more feral one.
Sorry, Bob. Was the 4 halved? I missed you in the middle there.
No, 4 is the half. It was 8.
Correct. Okay, cool. And then the next one?
Yeah, the next one's going to do bite with the 17 that's not going to hit you. The first claw is going to be a crit, and that's going to do a total of 14.
Yikes.
Second claw, last claw, 14. Not going to hit you. And then the average run-of-the-mill Gnoll, that one's going to do a spear. And I got a total of 14. Not going to hit you. So you took the glaive, and then you took a claw. Got it?
The 14 is... I have that 14. That's correct.
So the glaive did 4 damage in total, and the claw did 14, which halves to 7.
Okay, I'm doing it right. We gone back and forth on which ones are which. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went from like this way to this way to this way, and we're all set now. Okay, so that's the end of the creature's turns. There, we'll go with the one on Mohag. We're gonna do a spear and one on. Oh no, sorry. These are the more elite ones. We're gonna do a bite on Mohag with the 21. That's gonna hit. The bite is gonna do a total of. Whoops, I'm in the wrong one here. Sorry. The bite here is gonna do. Against Mohag, it's gonna take 16 with the poison included. Mohag will make his saving throw. I'll do it right now. He succeeds. Mohag's hurt. He's doing okay, but he's hurt. We go to the one down here. Chris, you have a bunch of you, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's go. The first one to bite. Let's see if it hits to begin with, and then we'll do the effects of the mirror
So
image.
it attacks me, and then here's the roll for that.
Yep, I rolled, so a 6 or higher is going to make it attack a duplicate.
So okay, so now he has to hit it. So it's a 10 plus my Dex mod, which is 0. So AC 10.
No. He rolls to hit like against your AC, and he gets a 21, which means it'll be a hit. Now I roll to see if it hits one of your duplicates. So you roll a d20, and if it's a 6 or higher, it's going to hit a duplicate.
Okay.
Let's see where if you hit a duplicate.
Oh, here's that. Here you go.
Just a straight up d20 roll, yeah. So it does. It hits a duplicate instead of you, the bite. Then we're going to go claw. You said your AC was what again? 13?
My AC is 13.
Okay, so then let's see if the claw hits. It does not hit an 8. It's a 9.
Okay.
So it's not going to hit at all.
There
And then
you
the
go.
second claw, which is the last attack, a 12.
Miss.
So you
Wow.
still have 2 duplicates.
All right.
Yeah. You still have 2 duplicates. The next time it's going to be, I think, what is it, an 8 or higher it needs?
8 or better.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. So there you
Maybe
go.
11 or
So only 1 duplicate's been bitten, and that's it. Now we go to Barachelios.
I'm dead.
Oh, yes. 1
I'm
death
down.
clock
I'm
is going to
down.
go by. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Pick.
So that's the first one,
The
right?
first one. Yep. Now
Of
we go
this down.
to
Okay.
Mohag. Mohag will try to hit the one next to him. Disadvantage on his big spear. Nat 1. We go to Eric Lavernus.
I'm going to go with the Word of Radiance first. They've got to both make Constitution saving throws of 14.
Cons of 14.
Yep.
Both fail.
They're both going to take 11 points of radiant damage.
Well, that's going to do
Whoa.
it for this one. The one to the north is dead. The one below you takes 11. He's still up.
I'm going to move to right here, move this down as a bonus action, attack him with the spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
That'll be a...
This is big.
Well, I cannot hit anything with that.
Okay.
That's it.
Hieronymus. Skaggy on deck.
Actually, can I just keep moving? Sorry, just really quick. I'll take the opportunity attack if you want.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It'll attempt to claw you with a 10.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Okay. We go to Hyro.
Hyro is gonna use Cockroach to assist, and I'm gonna hit that dude with a firebolt. At 24 to hit.
That'll
Here's the damage. 8 damage.
Ooh, it's still up.
God.
It's hurting though. It's pretty much on its last legs. We go to Skeggy. You're up.
Okay, I will take 1 step forward and assess. Oh no!
Yeah. So you take a step in to finally see what's going on in this big room,
Oh
and you can see
no!
you just see a swirling melee of Karg in the center, this giant Gnoll pack leader swiping at it, another one with claws and teeth gnashing at it, and then a tiny little Gnoll poking it with a spear. And
Okay,
Barrick's body on the floor.
Which is which?
So this one right here with the little face is the more feral one, the one that's using claws.
Uh-huh.
The one to the north is the simple kobold or gnoll, and the one with the cool background and design is the pack leader.
Okay. Are any of them significantly hurt?
Without taking your time to assess them, you wouldn't know, but they all look damaged.
Okay.
all
Oh,
look damaged.
Jesus.
It literally doesn't matter. Just go.
I'm gonna. Oh my God! I'm gonna try and sneak in as subtly as I can, hoping that they're paying attention to Karg, and slip in with the Wand of Lunar 11. And I'm gonna give Barrick a jolt.
Okay.
You
You want to upcharge?
I'm going to give him. I have 4 charges left. I'm going to give. Oh, God, they keep slapping him right back down. I'm just going to give him one die.
Okay. D6?
Is it D6 or D8?
D6.
D8.
Oh,
It's
D8? Oh, D8. My bad.
No pluses. It's just a straight D8.
Right.
I will re-roll that. I can re-roll 3 times a day.
Okay.
And I did re-roll that.
Barrick,
exactly.
you get 3 hit points. 3 hit points.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else from you, Skaggy?
Sure. Oh, is he paying enough attention to me that he's going to get an opportunity attack if I duck back out?
Did you actually sneak? Like, did you use a? You want to use a stealth check?
I
like a
said
hide?
I was sneaking. If you wanted me to do a stealth check,
Yeah.
then-
No. I wonder if you're saying like you're actually trying to be stealthy, or like when somebody says, "I just want to sneak in there and grab some," I don't know if you meant it literally. You're trying to hide, or that you were.
I didn't know if
Moving
it was an option.
It's an option,
I
yeah, because you
meant
were
to
behind the corner. If you want to do it, you can.
Okay. Yes, I was asking for a roll without asking for a roll, and I probably didn't get it done.
They seem rather
no,
perceptive of you.
They saw me. Okay. I'll. Oh, you know what? I'll disengage.
You can. Yep. Mhm.
I'll bonus action disengage.
Yeah, you had a couple
and,
extra steps. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and use
Okay.
the rest of my steps to get back out.
All right, top of the order, Karg.
Gonna attack the nice magey looking guy.
He's the pack leader. It's a
Sure.
glaive. It's a glaive in his hand.
Whatever he thinks.
Sure.
All right. Oh, it's not coming through.
I see it.
There it goes.
A 10 is what I see. Is that what you see?
10 is probably not gonna hit, so
It's
I'm gonna
not.
re-roll that with one of my lucks.
Okay.
Nice.
That'll do it. A 19?
Sweet.
Yeah. Ooh, 10 piercing?
Plus necrotic 6. Woo! 16, and I'm gonna take that healing.
Okay, so you take 6 healing, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha. What's your total at?
30.
30, gotcha. Okay, let's go to Barrack Helio. Oh no, the Knolls. The Knolls.
Yeah.
However, let's see. The pack leader is going to go on you, Karg, with its first attack, the glaive. We've got
I
a total
tried to
of...
raise my shield up and stop it.
Really? Okay. All right. So with disadvantage, he's going to get a total of 12. That's not going to hit you. Then he's got a second glaive attack, which is going to be a 20 plus 26. So it's going to hit you with the glaive for a total of, you're very fortunate here, only 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
And he's going to
so
incite the other one to attack. So we got some insightful attacks from the inciting rampage here. Let's go with the fang. We'll do bite. A 20. You're going to take 14, 7 slashing, 7 poison for 14. So it's going to have to, what's that? 3 and 3, 6. Yeah. So you take 6.
All right.
Give me a con saving throw. Oh, no, you saved from this already. Never mind. Don't worry. All right. So the next attack's going to be a 10. We got 2 claws. 6 and an 11. That's not going to hit. And then we go to the regular Gnoll for a spear. Oh, boy, John. That's a 20, 22. But 6
That
piercing. 6 piercing.
Is that halved or not halved?
Not half, so 3.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, that's the end of their turn. We go to the one in the hallway on Hieronymus. Let's see if this thing can finally connect with the true Hieronymus. It's going to be a 7. That's not going to hit. Claws. First claw, a 23.
That's a hit.
Roll a d20. If you get any higher, it hits the duplicate.
Got this.
No. No. It hits you for 7 slashing.
Oof.
And its last attack misses. We go to Barrack Helios.
All right. Jeez. I stand up.
I didn't hear no bell.
That it is.
Jeez.
Not time for the darkness to take me yet. And I'm sorry, did I hear at some point that someone was poisoned?
Yes, but you probably were unconscious when that happened.
Oh,
Yeah, it happened two Chris's turns ago.
gotcha.
You've been dead a lot lately.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm back. I'm gonna do I'll take 20. No. Yeah, I'll take 20. of
20
mine.
hit points?
Yep.
Okay, you lay hands on yourself for 20. Anything else from you?
And I'll bonus action Shield of Fate.
Okay, Mohag will attack, and Eric, you're up.
Yep.
Mohag gets a nat 1.
Well done, Mohag.
I think this spear might be a little bit more than I can handle.
Probably
Those
correct.
things are.
That's what your mom said.
We go to Eric. What do you do?
Does a 16 hit this Gnoll down here?
It does.
All right, we're gonna hit that one with the spiritual weapon. 16 to hit, and then it'll be exactly. Wow, we keep rolling 8s. 11 force damage. This is fantastic.
You kill it.
This is the best spiritual weapon I've ever summoned ever.
That spiritual weapon just drives right through the chest of this Gnoll. All right, that's the end of its turn.
And then I'm just gonna turn this corner here and blast the first Gnoll I see with a guiding bolt level 1.
Go for it.
So everyone is closest to me in the door. Let's go for it.
Yep, the one more feral one.
Sure, that sounds good.
Go for it.
It'll be a 21 to hit, and then wow, hot roll, 19 radiant damage. Let's go.
Eric Lavernus coming through big here. That one's dead as well.
Let's go.
Right
Wow.
there. That's it for me.
Okay, we go to Hyro, and then Skeggy on deck.
Hyro is angry. He's gonna go there and he's gonna throw his fireball into the room.
A full fireball?
Fireball.
Okay. Are you? Can you shield your friends if you can't see them?
I don't know. Why not?
Guess we're gonna find out.
You can cast an evocation spell that affects other creatures that you can see. I won't do that.
Oh no.
Bob's
So-
been reading the rules. We're screwed.
You can't have that.
However, I can send cockroach down a bit more. Now I can.
Oh, then you can see.
It takes an action to look through your
Yeah.
familiar's eyes.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna firebolt that thing. I can't
Okay.
see that thing.
Go for it. Yeah, the leader. You
That's
have
fine.
disadvantage right now because you're poisoned.
So that's the effect of the poison.
Yeah, poison condition.
An 18.
18 hits. You lucky dog.
For 7 points of damage.
Ooh, hold on. Let me check. Okay, 7 points. Woo-hoo-hoo. He's
And you
hurt.
turn around at Man Bun and say, "That's how you do it with disadvantage."
He's hurt. Skeggy.
Are we to me again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go here. Oh, look, I can see a Gnoll. I will. Hargis next to him, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to just shoot him. I've moved, so I can't invent my advantage. So this is just a straight shot.
Straight shot. Let's see. Skeggy's always been a straight shooter, if you ask me.
Jeez.
Okay. What to do with the rest of my? I'll go ahead and just come to here where I can really see.
Okay, Karg, you're up.
That's my move. Oh wait, I have a bonus action. Is there any? Should I do anything with it?
If you're looking to hide or something or move away.
No,
or...
I was just trying to decide if there was any point in insightfully fighting anyone.
Probably not, because you're all within friendly range of things.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about it then.
Yeah. Karg, you're up.
I'm gonna move in between pack leader and Barrick.
Yep.
Hey, Barrick, take a breather for a second, all right?
Wiping blood off. I say, oh, thanks, friend.
There we go.
John, describe how you kill the pack leader.
I also want to make sure I get my HP back.
Oh, true.
Hey!
You deal 5, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So you heal 5, and you did a total of 12.
Yes.
Okay, that'll kill the pack leader. Describe it.
Hey! I thought the other guy was the big guy. Who do you think you are? And I just slice him right across the shoulder, right down the. Make him drop his weapon, and kind of make him fall to the ground, slump to the ground. He was already facing it anyway.
Totally.
Right across the chest, like samurai style. Take the sword and and then he falls.
He's dead. Yeah, he falls. Got right through his armor plates. All right, the last Gnoll, poor guy, Spear. You, John, he gets it. I think he's gonna hit with an 18.
Disadvantage.
I actually, funny enough, rolled with disadvantage to begin with.
Bummer.
I rolled 2 dice to begin with. I don't know
He's
why I
still
did
confident.
that, but yeah, it's gonna hit, and it's gonna be a total of. Come on, Spear. Damage is 4. So half to 2. And then it's Barrick Helios' turn.
I say, I'm feeling a bit better, friend. The light of Hyperius has lifted me up. Oh shoot. Oh, I can't move it, but I'm gonna move on top of Karg and swing away. At that.
With my free action, I'd like to say, hey, let me kill him so I can get more healing, please.
It's not metagamey at all.
Hold on there, friend. I'm gonna try and kill this one. I think.
I don't think it's. I actually don't think it's so metagamey. Like Karg might be addicted to this power that he's got.
But
That would be par for the course for Karg.
Does he understand it well enough to ask for that?
A 20.
I want to kill him. You know that.
That'll
Bob,
hit.
I'm gonna.
I'll do it.
Blood, guts, going, veins in the
I'm
teeth.
gonna inspire.
That's exactly what I was thinking right then.
I'm gonna smite him.
Eat, dead, burn.
Go for it, Barrick.
Huh?
Go for it.
Excellent. Sorry, the dice roll wasn't working super well.
There we go.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. So he takes 7 slashing and 14 smite damage.
Yep. You eviscerate this Gnoll.
Excellent. And then I'm going to. I was doing an inspiring smite,
Oh yeah.
so I get back 16 temporary hit points.
Yo, nice.
Bravo.
And I'm gonna throw those on me right now, actually.
You think?
You probably need him.
Yeah. Yeah. So I had
Bravo.
my own healing I was going for there, friend.
No problem. I got this cool dagger that makes me feel stronger. It makes the stabby even more fun.
Everyone's chasing the dragon.
Okay. The combat is over. There are no more Gnolls in sight.
I'm gonna limp
What do you
over to Hieronymus.
I'm at 6 hit points.
How you looking?
6 hit points left.
And are you poisoned?
I was poisoned, yes.
He is. Yes, he is.
So I'm gonna say, friend, I can't help you with health, but here. And I give him 5 and remove his poison.
Gotcha.
Ooh, thank you.
Then I will cast a first level Cure Wounds on him.
Yeah.
For a solid 8 hit points back.
I love hit points back.
That's all I can do for you for now. I've got
All right.
just enough spell slots left to really get us out of a jam, but no one counted me for healing.
Yeah, actually me either.
By the way, Mohag is not looking good. Mohag only has.
Mohag, what did I just say about hit points? You're on your own.
Mohag.
Just said I don't have enough to give out anymore. I'm not dying down here. You're on your own.
I feel like I said Moeg was on his own like 6 months ago. How come? Thank you for finally listening to me, Eric.
Mohag only has 4 hit points left.
Nice.
Better make that 4 count. I'm out of spells.
And that's 4 more than the goblin leader has. No, whatever they are. Who cares?
All right, so I assume you want to check the bodies, right?
I'm gonna ding my magic thing in this room.
That sounds right.
Gonna plunk your magic finger.
Yeah, I got one more after this.
The old magic tuning harp.
Bing.
Let's see. The Gnoll pack leader does have plate armor that might be salvageable. I know we have an abundance of plate armor now. Might be salvageable, but it would need to be taken to a smith to repair for a human to wear it.
Not worth it.
Money.
Is it? It's just might be. It's not magical at all.
It's not
just-
magical. Nope. In total, they have 157 silver pieces, 139 gold pieces in this room, scattered about.
Yep.
The pack lord does also have some really nice armbands made of silver. No magic, but they do look like they are worth a pretty decent amount of money. Let's see, anything else in this room? It seems to be
The
about
guy
it.
is +4 glaive.
No, it's a regular glaive. You could take it,
Alright.
though. It is a glaive. You could take it. And then we go to... Let's see. Where else we got here?
Got a child strapped to me. I can't carry anything else.
Damage him when you.
The child went through a lot.
I was getting rolled all over the ground. Got more bruises than he started.
He died in the combat.
Poor kid. Tough run.
Should have
Oh,
just
hey.
put a sword in my hand.
You could look around. If you explore down the hallway here, you'll see that there's the pack leader's room this way. And I
Yeah.
think, Eric, you saw the other door up top, right?
Yeah, there was that door in that back room. I don't know which way we want to go first, but we can go either way. But there was a
you'll
door.
actually,
back.
you will, if you search the pack lord, you'll see that he has a key on a chain in his pouch. You could take that, and that will open that room. It's a
Okay.
storeroom, so there's a bunch of things in here. There's foodstuffs, mundane equipment like torches, rope, etc. There are 3 barrels. The barrels have a some sort of ale in them, some sort of alcoholic drink. They're both filled to the brim with them.
I'm not willing to drink no alcohol.
Maybe I'll just do this. Let me go to the Roll20 map and take out all the barriers of sight, because I think that's what's preventing you from moving into places.
Thank you.
Okay, so now you should be able to explore those rooms freely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like not doing an in-depth search, but just a kind of cursory glance at this pack leader's room. Anything? Do you want me to roll a perception or just
You can.
anything
yeah,
of value that
yeah,
we
you
think
want
we would take?
Yeah, you want to roll a perception check? Sure.
Yeah.
You go into the pack leader's room. This is this room has a warm glow from a fireplace situated in the southeast corner. It illuminates the chamber. It's about 40 feet wide, 20 feet long. It's occupied with battered and crude tables, benches, and several dilapidated beds.
With the
Covered
5
with-
perception, I admire the craftsmanship of those beds and table, and I say, "What a lovely room! I'm going to leave."
Sure. Let's go with other people in this room. Skeggy and Karg and Barrick.
I'm going to give it a once over. I will pay attention to for anything anomalous with the construction of the room that might be concealing a hidden compartment or a
Sure.
secret door or anything.
Go for it.
That sort of being my area of expertise.
Whereabouts do you want to search?
Oh, God. Well, I want to peek under the carpet, if that's a carpet. I want to look behind the furniture. I want to look around the fire pit.
So then how about this? Without rolling the dice, this is what you'll see. You can see that if you do open the... So you look around the fireplace, and you can see that this... You get the sense that this fireplace, if you were to crawl up it, the way the smoke is billowing is going to lead... You're on the top part here. You'd get a sense that this leads out of the cave.
Okay.
Give me the perception check if you're looking around the room, the beds.
Okay, sure. 11.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of furs and pelts here. You search through it, you give it a good once over, but you don't find anything.
Okay. You say there's 3 kegs of some shady looking ale.
Well, oh, sorry. I actually apologize for the people viewing at home. I was talking about this room right here. I was in the battle room. This
sorry.
room right here that you're searching in, you don't find ale. The ale was located up at the where
the
Eric
other end?
Lavernus was. Yeah.
Okay. Pulling the furniture away from the walls.
Yeah.
Looking
No,
under
you
and
don't see
behind
anything
it.
else. Yeah.
Nothing to see, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll look at the ale.
Guess we're done here.
So the
Eric
ale.
wants a drink after that.
Sure, the ale is up to the north, though you'd have to move. No, it's not this room. It's the one that Eric found.
He's
to the north.
delirious.
Yes, he is.
Blood loss.
You can move your tokens to the northern room if you'd like. Yeah, so you can see there's weapons, mundane weapons, there's rope, foodstuffs, and then you've got the casks of ale.
Yeah, I want to check the casks of ale.
Sure, give me a perception, I guess. You're smelling them, or are you tasting it?
Well, if you let me, I'd kick him over.
I was just gonna look inside. Is it clear?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, well, it's a yellowish liquid, so you can see it's got nothing else in it.
Okay.
Are there any
Okay.
pint glasses nearby? Any taggards?
No, but I'm sure you do with your like mess kits or whatever you eat. I'm sure you have a
Cool.
water skin or something.
I'm gonna dip one in and to our victory.
It has a sweet odor, and as you drink it, it's delicious.
Sweet.
I have a second.
Sure. It's a very sweet tasting alcoholic beverage.
Mead?
Hey guys, this is better than what the Kobolds got. This is pretty good. We should bring it back for them.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Can we reseal the kegs?
Yeah, you can. Do you want to take them with you?
How big are these kegs? Are they portable?
I'd say one of you could carry one of them,
Okay.
and then
I'll pop one on my back.
okay,
You can carry them. I'm
you have the kid, so
encumbered.
you're encumbered
Yeah, you're-
already. Yeah.
Anything under the keg that we moved?
Nope.
I
You,
wanna
you can shift the furniture in
Let's
this room
shift
too.
them
Yeah.
all. Yeah, we're shifting furniture, looking behind the furniture, looking
I'm,
under the furniture.
Taking the 10 minutes to cast my detect magic,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna do a complete scan, looking through everything I can.
Sure.
I'm
so,
just gonna drink with Karg.
So you two drink the sweet ale. The Hieronymus will cast detect magic. You head into the storeroom. In one of the crates, in the corner, southwest corner, you'll notice there's a magical aura around the crate.
There's magic there.
Approach it slowly.
Yeah,
Cautiously.
it's not completely closed off. It's a crate, so it's like there's some. You can look. I mean, you can inspect it. It doesn't seem like there's any it's not
Okay.
moving or anything like that. But you
Without
can sense,
touching it, I'll open it with the tip of my short sword.
Sure.
Lift
You-
lift the lid.
Sure. You
Anything-
lift. Yep. Just a tip. You
Just
lift
a
it up.
pointer
I want to see how it feels.
Yep. There's a soft yellow glow coming from the crate when you open it up, like Pulp Fiction. The briefcase opens.
Okay.
Nice.
Inside you find
Alright.
a whopper.
We'll approach.
I'm kind of interested that when I see that yellow glow, but I'm still just drinking.
I'll look inside. What do I see?
Inside, you see the following weapons. You see hand axes, dozen of them, longbows, 5 quivers of arrows, and a longsword in a scabbard. But the tip of the blade looks like it's been just been retracted just a little bit. And just that small little tip of the blade, maybe an inch of it that you can see, is making this whole crate glow yellow. The blade is glowing a vibrant yellow,
Wow.
and that's emanating magic.
Getting those magical items. If only we had come here first.
I know, right?
You want to
Okay,
take that,
I'll
Skeggy? You want to take it?
I'll poke the. I'll put my short sword under the long sword and lever it up a little bit.
Sure.
Anything happen?
Nothing. It's just sitting there.
Okay, I'll reach out with my other hand and take it by the scabbard and bring it out.
Sure. You take out. You pull it from the scabbard.
No, well, at the moment I'm just pulling the whole rig out of the box.
Gotcha. You take it out, and Barrick, you see this, and Barrick, if this isn't the light of Hyperius,
Oh boy, I'm on it.
give me a wisdom saving throw, Barrick, and Karg actually.
Uh-oh.
Barrick and Karg,
so
wisdom
Bob,
saving throw.
Saving throw, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Not thank goodness. Bob, it's an 8.
John, you're fine. Karg is fine. Hieronymus, Barrick, you are rather intoxicated from this ale, and you are 100% certain this blade has been gifted to you from Hyperius himself.
See, it's a sign, friends. You can see by the glow of the light. That is an instrument of my god. I can take down Xander with that sword. Please, I must have it.
Take it.
And shove the blade all the way into the scabbard to try and stifle the light.
You do.
Okay.
I
Does
would
that
like to
change Barrick at all?
No,
When-
no, he's
still-
like belligerently drunk.
Oh,
Friends,
nice.
please let me see it. No, I've been handling blades since I was young. I'm better. I'm a better blade driver when I'm.
That's why you use a warhammer then.
I'm good with this. Please,
I look around at
please.
everybody.
You saw the light.
Give him the sword.
Put
I'm
my
gonna
hand
shrug.
on Eric's shoulder. Hey, nobody else is gonna use it besides you, dude. Like, relax. That's yours.
I'm just so excited to see it, dude. How long have I been asking for a sign? This is the one.
I feel like there's been a lot of signs. This is the sign you need.
But this
Let's
is the
let
most.
Hieronymus check it
I
out
mean, I
first.
saw the sign.
It opened up my
No,
eyes.
that's not.
This is the
Okay,
one.
that was with satiric or what's the adjective for form of parody?
So
Musical episode.
Okay,
Yes, please,
But it was done with humorous intent, so that you don't have to worry about it. It's fair use.
please. Maybe there's humor, but I don't find it funny. I'm so excited to see this sword.
I'll hold it out to him.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. I'm gonna take it into the other room with
I'm
the
not
kid on
gonna-
my back and look
I'm
at
not
it.
going to die keeping it from him.
Hey, Barrick, open up your eyes.
I'm sorry. It just happens when I smile. They get really closed. I'm sorry.
Okay, what else is in this crate now that the good one's gone? Is it still pinging?
no,
or was
that's
that
it.
the
No,
that was the
that was
only
it.
thing?
Yeah. Mhm. So, Barrick, you take the sword into the hallway, and do you open the scabbard?
I want to. I mean, I would immediately inspect it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you remove this longsword. It's got a good weight to it, a great feel. It's masterfully crafted, and it glows 10-foot bright light, and then 10-foot dim light further than that.
Wow.
It glows with the light of Hyperius.
I immediately drop to my knees, holding the sword in front of me, and say, "Hyperius, I swear to you that I cannot leave this earth. I cannot come join you. I cannot be your warrior on another plane until I finish what I am done, or what I need to here. This will be the instrument I do that with, and I will see you soon, my god." And I sheath it, and I replace the hand axe, and yeah.
I'll just take the hand axe from him without saying anything to anybody.
Yeah, you just walk
take
by.
it. I just
Yoink.
take it out of his hand. He's not paying attention to it.
I don't even
shove
notice.
it down in my belt and I head on.
You
So-
got a +1 hand axe. I wouldn't even notice.
So the cave seems thoroughly searched here. No sign of Afton, no sign of the other child.
Wow.
It's night. It's probably closer to 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? You only know where one of them is. And he's
Not
on.
watching a
found
2003
no-
Dungeons and Dragons movie.
No other living souls in these caves.
No.
Dang.
So we leave the kobold. Jeez, I keep calling them kobolds for some reason. We leave the Gnoll Cave in this dark night. But Barrack, at least, is drunk with the power of Hyperius.
I am. It's the best.
Before we sign off here, you've explored every cave now. Where are we going next?
Keep.
Only one place to go.
I think it's
Do
time
we
to go
have
back.
anywhere else that we could look for the missing kid?
Yeah, the keep.
How would he be at the keep?
I don't know. I feel like Xander's got something to do with it.
Maybe
Yeah, there's
Atlas
definitely something.
got him. Yeah.
Xander has come and gone to the caves without us before. Like, it's not totally unreasonable to believe that either Xander or Afton are in league, or Xander got to Afton or the kid and bought them back of his own accord.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he's not, like, short of us going through now every cave again, like, I think the keep is the next logical step.
How about the old rule of you get punished for taking it at long rest when you're not supposed to?
I mean, that's also, I mean, we did take a rest, and Afton went off on his own, and, like, whether
Yeah.
it benefited us
8
or benefited him, like,
hours. 8
even
hours
good
passed.
choices have consequences, so what?
So
I'm kind of game for keeping it.
Let's go.
Guess we're going home.
So, the Char Coalition leaves the Gnoll Cave. And you take one final look at this ravine as you probably head south, because you're at the most southern cave at this point. Probably head.
We're dropping the ale off with the cold.
Yeah, it's just what I was thinking.
Could we take one more long rest with the kobolds?
That's
Not a
totally your call. Totally
Yeah,
your call.
we should do that. We should go.
I'm
drop
sorry to
off-
interrupt, Bob, but I would not mind.
We want to party. Let's go party with the kobolds one last time.
Fair enough.
I think that's good.
I
Fair
want to
enough.
sing Old Lang Syne. Let's make it happen.
So you'll bring back the ale to the Kobold Cave. Under the cover of night, you'll enter in, see me do one last moment where he
I'm
sees
bringing the head of the chief of the Gnolls.
Sure.
I tie my sword up, like my new sword, up in the middle of the kobold cave,
It's a
and
disco
I like
ball.
spin the rope it's on and let it go so that the light is just spinning around like a disco ball.
hmm
and
They're
we
having a
party it
rave.
up.
So you have one last rest and celebration with the kobolds after clearing out yet another cave.
Would you like me to identify that for you?
Yes,
Yes, you would. Let me answer that for you, because I'm not drunk.
I want to do it with him.
So
Pyro will identify it for him.
to set the scene here, you'll identify it for sure. But as you're setting the scene here, the kobolds receive the ale. Everyone who drinks of the ale feels very intoxicated by the end of the night. And the party's going on. Hieronymus and Barrack are off to the side, meditating next to the sword. Tim, what's Eric doing?
While we're raving with the kobolds, I think just keep an eye on Barrack, making sure he's, not hurting himself with a new weapon, and then otherwise kind of passing on my own wounds. I'm in pretty rough shape myself.
Gotcha. Mohag is practicing on the side with his oversized spear. What's Skeggy doing?
Sitting at the mouth of the cave, watching the darkness,
Watching the darkness.
and also taking the head of the Gnoll pack leader and putting it on a big spike out in front of the kobold cave so that nobody will bother Midu's tribe of warriors.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. And
So
then,
he can watch over the Gnoll will watch over
yeah,
Midu's tribe.
I like that. And John partying with the kobolds, getting drunk
Oh, having a good old time
with Midu.
with me do and you do and I do and everybody. We're doing just hanging out.
And that's where this scene's going to end. We head back to the keep next week on our normal time. Keep on the Borderlands, Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You're not going to want to miss it. It's the first time they've been back to the keep in something like 20 episodes, I think.
I think it was session 30 when we left and got Skeggy.
So then it's going to 17 episodes
Yeah.
have passed since then. It's been a while. It's been a journey, and let's see what surprises are left at the keep on the Borderlands.
Yeah, we're probably not welcomed back.
I
Find
speak
out.
for yourself. They don't know me.
Thank you for
bring the Light of
watching.
Hyperius to everybody.
You will. I'm sure you will. Thank you for watching, everybody on YouTube. It's been a wild ride so far. I can't wait to get back to the keep and see what's going on there. I'm sure it's just the way you left it.
It always is.
Until next week, though, we'll see you on the tabletop. Have a great night.
See you, folks.